I'm gonna let him have the fact.
I don't have it, bro.
I didn't send it. Niggas always.
If I would have had it, we would have flipped it by now.
So we gonna really come on like that?
I did not have it. I don't have that beat. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. This is Mr. Tone Deaf. I am off screen today because I'm a little bit drunk, and we have a lot of niggers in the building tonight.
So I'm a little fucked up.
A hard ER. Wait a minute. Pull that back.
Not you. Definitely not you. As always, I'm rocking with my bonnet wearing brother over here, Mr. Fresh. I mean, it's like accept it. Why'd you go through the ugly face? You shouldn't be going through it in the summer, though, man.
Are you locked, right?
Yeah, he's locked.
So you're growing locks, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. The ugly phase is a rite of passage. Take the motherfucking bonnet off.
No, they went in on him.
I saw.
Everybody saw it.
I saw.
First of all, what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna sit there and say they went in. Like why they have a clip full of fucking hollow tips? I dare a motherfucker try me one more time.
You was being sniped from multiple. You took a couple of bodies out. Yeah, I'll give you credit.
You shot your way out.
But you definitely was hemmed up in a parking garage.
If he shot his way out the room, he died while he was getting away.
Yeah, like Call of Duty.
He died while he was getting away.
Yeah,
that's why he got the bonnet on.
You definitely got shot in the leg.
Yeah, you had to take the shot.
Yeah, the adrenaline shot. Your adrenaline.
He hit the epi.
Small victories matter, and you can make a motherfucker quit.
Hey, I was following one of the trails.
It was so many.
It was so many, dog. I heard you.
Too many to follow.
You upset at the internet as a whole collectively.
Yeah,
but you're still on Facebook. You have not gone to Facebook jail. That's why I'm actually surprised.
Oh no, they gonna come back for
him. I just want to say on air right here, you did not say shit about that man's woman.
No, he didn't. I didn't like that.
That was the most shady shit.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And the thing I didn't like about it, and you niggas know who I'm talking about, I didn't like that shit because then you started seeing people picking sides.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that I don't like. Right. They take the fun out of every fucking thing we do.
You know what we saw?
Because they get the picking.
You know what that was?
Sides.
That's when niggas get shot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly how that shit started.
Niggas, it was niggas that I know Juan and know Eric, and they like, yo, Juan, that wasn't cool, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, you know how, first of all, you know how Juan talks.
Yeah.
Second of all,
well, I don't take him everywhere.
15 jokes that went off before anybody said anything about Eric's woman. Like, a whole thread went through. Then one nigga said something about it. Then everybody all of a sudden was like, yeah, Juan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please learn how to instigate.
You know,
that is not the proper way to instigate.
That is a lost art.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the instigate.
Ooh, he said you bald-headed whole ass nigga. What you gonna say to him?
Dog said that because everybody's so sensitive.
That's what it is. That's a lost art. Instigate and then just shaking hands afterwards.
No,
but let's go ahead and completely introduce everybody.
That was an easy way to bow out too.
Yeah.
We are also joined here by my other half of my production team here, Mr. Can Beats. Production team.
He was drinking and playing that Drake all day.
I'm a little hot.
I'm to myself. All to myself.
I'm a little hot.
She's by herself. Call me myself.
We got Tommy in the building with us today. Partially because if I can't finish the show, we know how to close it out.
How do you feel? And I got niggas on my time like, this shit hard, son. And the nigga Drake literally on there like, I feel how you feel, and she feels.
What man Corey say? You giving they Drake explanations?
Yeah, they giving a Drake explanation.
Drake
doing hour-long soliloquies and shit about Drake's album. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
First of all, whoever recorded it didn't know how to use auto-tune because he flat the whole record.
He probably did it himself.
The whole record.
He probably did the whole thing himself.
Sir, if you're flat with the auto-tune on, that means it's in the wrong key.
All right, Tone, I ain't mean to fuck.
That's okay, bro.
Go ahead,
It's already here. We're here now.
I'm here.
Obviously, 40 wasn't there.
Yeah,
obviously 40 wasn't there.
And then
Noah's not letting that come out.
Yeah, and of course we always have the beautiful Sarita in the building with us.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? You can barely hear me. What's going on?
What? Check your mic.
Be heard?
No, she up. What's your mic? What color is your cord?
She's blue.
Blue is good. I see levels. Go ahead and talk again.
Hey, everybody. And now can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You also the quietest one in the building too. So.
Well, I'm about to get loud. It's okay.
Ooh. Uh-oh. The hard ER is coming out tonight.
No, just the A.
Yes.
Just the A.
All right, but he's here because he probably ain't got nothing else to do on a Saturday night.
Man, I'm hurt.
You heard? What is you doing? You know what? This
Damn.
Too many
niggers.
mics.
Hey.
Too many.
Hey,
Oh, you come in
Hey.
R&B.
Hey, Juan, check
you
to see if
coming
your
in with
mic
the
is
90s
on.
R&B.
You know what I'm saying?
Check the switches.
check to see if
My
her mic is on.
See, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew it was too quiet. Juan.
Wow.
Wow.
You didn't even turn your mic on
For the pod guy.
for the pod guy.
I have such a
Wow.
guy.
just automatically came on.
I have
Right.
such a
Right.
godly presence. I don't
Like a
need no
Microsoft-
mic to be on. You can hear me.
No, he's just a loud Negro.
The pod
And-
guy has
Hey,
arrived.
I spend enough money on
Microphone
sneakers, bro.
activated.
Don't give me no.
When the podcast
Don't give me no
doesn't turn
ideas
on
to
his
go
mic.
look for some shit that auto cut on. Because I go find
Right,
some
he
shit
really will.
on Amazon.
Can we
He's
talk about
bougie.
your shoe budget and what you spend on shoes?
Can we? Why you want to talk about it?
Cause you're a little ridiculous, man.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
That
Yes, you
man,
can.
let that man buy what
I
that man want to
believe-
buy.
Fine.
It's
No,
a-
no,
it's
no,
a
no,
Jay-
sir. No,
it's a
sir. Here's the
Jay-Z
problem.
quote
Here's the
that
problem.
fixes it.
Our generation is not teaching the younger generation financial literacy.
Look, fam.
And so
we
let's
talk.
let's
hold on.
let's
Wait a
talk
minute.
about what
Wait a
those
minute.
shoes are going to do for you in 10 years.
Time out, Juan.
Hold on.
How are you purchasing these shoes? Are you Klarna?
No.
After paying?
He's buying them outright.
You're buying them outright. What type of credit card are you using?
Straight cash, homie.
Straight debit type of joint?
So it depends on what. Some is a credit card, and
What-
then some I
Oh, well, you
come
been-
straight out my bank.
What-
account.
what's your-
Right,
what's your
the
credit
thing-
score?
It's like the thing about this is Juan is actually set. He has a good high 7.
It's in the high 7.
He got a good high 7.
I believe that too. Juan, you ain't got no
Fantastic.
kids.
What high
right?
seven?
Right.
No, Juan ain't got no kids and shit.
You ain't got
What's
no
high?
kids,
What's
you ain't
high
got no-
7?
I think I'm like 750.
Man,
Mine-
Juan's straight.
Somewhere in
I
there.
imagine that one
Yeah.
baby.
I'm
man.
good,
Kids.
bro.
My
He
shit's
good.
757, so I'm
Yeah,
not.
you
Right,
also
like,
old-
I'm
You
good.
also
I
old
got
as
this.
hell. So
He ain't really got to buy nothing.
But you also have to take into consideration, bro. Everybody has their like we talk about this all the time. That everybody's got their vice.
That's not an excuse.
Tone is addicted to fucking electronics
I am.
because there's always something new in this motherfucker
Hey,
when
guess
we
what?
come down here to pod.
Guess what? His electronics have resale value.
so do shoes.
So do my
Yeah,
shoes.
His shoes do.
Your shoes do not have resale.
Juan don't wear his
Yo,
shoes like
yo,
that.
your background. How much is a pair of cool grays right now?
Now, yeah. Yeah.
What shape are your cool grays in?
Brand fucking
Brand
new,
new.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
I think I
Juan.
wore them twice.
Dead- all his shit dead stock.
Dead
What?
stock. I got shit that I ain't wore yet, fam. Trust me, Don.
Believe it or not, if Juan went in his closet right now and said, "Get rid of all this shit," he can buy a house flat out.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
I had a guy who bought a pair of Jordans.
It's an
He
investment.
bought 2 pair every time one came out.
Mhm.
And on the second pair, he never wore it. Dog bought windows for one of his rental properties.
Dude just bought a van from Trusted Kicks with like 3 pairs of shoes. A
Oh,
van,
yeah.
like a $5,000 van with 3 pairs of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Sneakers is big business.
Yeah,
bro.
they.
I'm just saying that not if you're wearing them.
As
Not if,
long
you get, not if you're getting fly in them and walking
Well,
around the
there is
city
some
with them
shoes
on.
that they buy that are fucked up. Like it's
They
a pair of
want-
Jordans
yeah.
that they want them to look a certain way. The white
Yeah.
boys won't buy them.
Distressed. They want them. They want
Yeah,
them
they want 'em
distressed.
It's like almost the joint she got on. A lot of dunks and shit. They want them distressed. Yeah, they don't want them crispy. at
In
all.
there, I seen because I follow on these rabbit holes on TikTok. There's a guy who know how to distress shoes.
Shit, yeah.
So, because like you said, there's some people that
Yeah,
want
it's a
that
market
look.
for it. It's a market for
So
it.
you go and buy your brand new
I'm just-
J's, but they want the white. They want the like the cream color coffee stain bottom.
I'm
like
just saying, if you're gonna do all that, Afterpay is your friend, fam. Afterpay is your friend.
But Afterpay don't increase your credit score.
So
You
Not
put it on your
having,
credit
not having
card.
kids
and
is your friend too.
Yeah, now having kids
Fuck
is your
them
friend
kids.
too.
Mhm.
what the fuck that mean?
Because his money
That
isn't-
mean my
he doesn't
money
have
is
that's
my
a whole
money.
nother expense that we
Right.
don't even calculate for
Nah,
real.
that
It's
is
just,
definitely an
it's just an expense. This boy don't have that problem. So if he blows $400, $500 on tennis shoes, that's $400-$500 we gonna spend on our baby for their shoes.
Okay.
Get what I'm saying? I buy Chase $300 Yeezys.
Right.
So how
that's-
much room do I have to buy?
Go get yourself some.
Right.
You gotta chill out. You gotta wait a second.
Him, he's spending 3. You know what I'm saying? His stop at 3. I'm spending 6.
How about
Ours is double.
$200 braids.
Right.
$200 braids. Exactly.
Don't even get me started on
I got
that.
to-
When all 3 of
Man,
us got
every
get braids,
time.
I just say,
Every
fuck,
time.
I'm done with
That's
this.
why I'm glad.
Every time.
That's why
That's it,
I'm
every
glad
time.
my girls got
No
aunties
problem.
that do
I'm
hair
pretty sure if I
and they
if
still
I
want to
had
wear
children,
cheap girly shit.
My daughter's
Wait,
grandmother's
just
a
wait,
beautician. Tone,
I know.
So I feel you.
I'm pretty sure if
I'm
I had
so
kids,
glad they
all
all
I
do
would
it.
wear is Air Forces.
But
Because that's
before we
probably the cheapest fashionable shoe ever. It's like $90.
$90.
I-
What the hell you
Well, I'm sorry. Once tax hit is like 110.
Where you
Like,
find some
I
A1s
recently-
at $90? Because mine's at least been at least 120 minimum.
retail value. If you walk into a Nike store,
I ain't got time to be walking
Air
in the stores.
Force Ones
Yeah,
are 90
$90.
bucks.
I'm
Yeah,
too busy to walk
Plus
in
the
the store.
shoe tax, it's 100 and some odd change.
I can't do that. I just customize mine off of
You
Nike.
spending
Well,
$120.
that's
That's
why
why
you
you
paying
spending
$120.
$120,
I'll just
Negro.
give me some custom.
All I need
And
is
where was this
white-
whole conversation about bouginess?
Man,
Bougie.
Right.
the nigga called me bougie.
Show me the lie.
I never said. I felt like as a grown man, don't call me bougie.
That's not the word you want.
Right, that's not the word I want.
What
to
word
describe.
do you prefer?
Yeah, what word would you prefer over
Eccentric.
bougie? You're eccentric.
You're eccentric.
Upper
That's
echelon.
worse.
Upper echelon.
Yeah, I like. As my friend
'Cause
wrote
you don't
on
want
my
to be
Facebook,
fancy.
Right.
I like what I like, and I like
This
what I
nigga
like,
fancy.
how I like it. So you
That
know,
sounds bougie to me, but okay,
Look,
whatever
I'm-
helps you sleep at
I'm
night.
Scales Junior then because he bougie and I'm bougie.
Yeah.
Speaking of scales,
Yeah,
here,
what's happening,
We
y'all?
Oh,
are
he just
actually-
dropped the album.
What's
And
poppin'?
then he got another album coming.
Yes, sir.
we are
Who
joined,
told you that?
Dropping like Drake.
we are joined
told you
by
that? I told
He
the
said
internet.
that. He wrote that
He
on
wrote that.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Listen, man, stay out of our studio, man.
What
Is
you
he,
say,
is
Tom?
he lying
he
to the
told
world?
he the one
Yeah,
who
I'm
told
on
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't got no exclusives yet,
Nah.
but my,
We wait-
my email's always open.
The July drop.
No,
That's
no,
what we
no.
right now.
I might just drop in the middle of the night like Drake
Right.
did.
Don't do that.
I know.
You gotta open up with a
She wants
open up with a
to
disco
go
track.
Hey, and I
where we-
want to produce one of them joints so bad. So
Nah,
come on
I ain't
with
getting
it.
that
Do
shit.
it. Put it on the back
I
end.
want to hear it. I would
Hey.
like for you to do
Only-
that
You gotta-
sound with Scales spitting like.
Oh,
that.
oh,
You
no.
gotta, you gotta put it on the
Scales,
end.
Scales will tell you I got some dope EDM.
Only
nigga.
if-
You gotta put it on the end. You gotta let the
kid
album
gotta be me
end
saying,
where you got 2 minutes of dead silence, and then all of a sudden this
You doing
EDM
the
beat just
sample-
come in.
The sample you go.
Someone said oops, and then make the track.
I'll make that shit sound hard too.
But yeah, On My
Pause.
Mama is out right now. Me and Mecca Mala dropped the album last
My
month
Mama.
on Mother's Day called On My Mama. We both lost our mothers last year, so we put together a 10-track album. It's not like a mama dedication album. It's a lot of
sad
tough
album.
street shit
Oh,
on
that'd be
there.
a sad
It was
album.
just a dedication.
But
It
it
was
was
a
a dedication in
Yeah.
the name, and it was a play on words because in the Midwest, anything you put on your mama, that's law. That's
serious.
that's like on God. So
Right,
it
you
was-
can't lie on your mama.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
If we
God.
spitting bars on our mama,
Lady
this shit,
niggas
we
do.
really mean
I
this
was
shit.
just gonna
So.
say the same
Lady
thing.
niggas.
Did you have any input on that, Don? Did you produce anything?
Yeah,
It was
Don-
supposed to have been an all Mecca joint, but
Yeah.
you know,
And Don ended up producing.
I'm the
one.
beat god.
You
so
said, "No,
I
fuck
made-
that, I'm
I
in
made
here."
it. I
Yeah.
made
You're
it.
wrong,
I'm in
bro.
there.
Don's
Been
the
there.
only producer. It's 10 tracks. Mecca did 9 of them. Don did one called "Change Me."
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Don walked
saying?
in, kicked in the
Yeah,
door,
he
and said,
kicked
"Play
in the
this
door
shit."
and
And
did
nigga Don
that.
said, "I'm getting one."
No,
Hey, no. You joking, but it was kind of like that because I sat down next to Mecca, I plugged up my shit and I pressed play, and he was like, "I want to rap on that, son." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I know."
I
He
saying,
literally-
you
He said, "Oh, I know. I know what you
even
like."
said that. I literally said, "Dog, Don just stayed there."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's all. That's all he did.
Ain't no
just
way
said
in
that.
there.
He said a pick.
Yeah.
The single I released off of it was OG Not IG featuring Young Twan, Young OG Tweezy rather, and it was like an ode to him, but it was taken from something that he said on the podcast when he was here.
Right.
With
Twan
us,
show.
you know what I mean, about OG Not IG, that he didn't care about the jokes and the memes and shit people was doing on the internet because he wasn't raised by the internet. He was raised by OG. So that song right now, as of today, is at like 25,000 plays on
That's what's
YouTube.
up.
25.
So,
And they
so-
shot the video.
yeah,
Saw the video.
shot the video up at
Shot the
Tweezy.
video.
Joint shout out to Nero Gang Gray for the video. So
Okay.
an old nigga like me who's jumping back into the rap shit. I've never had a video get that many plays on YouTube, so I'm very proud of myself.
You know what I love
Less than
about the
30
rap game
days.
right now?
Yeah.
Age don't matter.
No,
anymore.
it's
don't.
we're kind of breaking that barrier.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the name? Just said that.
Yeah, we're
Age
breaking
don't matter
that
no more.
barrier.
When Jay-Z hit 50 and was still dropping number ones, no one cared about age anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Grown man rap now exists.
Facts.
As much shit as people talk about OG Tweezy, if he appears on your pod or
El
he
Twan Show.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah,
numbers.
it's numbers.
It's numbers.
it's
Hands down.
automatic.
It's numbers.
Automatic.
I told it's so
El
funny
Twan
that
Show.
you say it's so funny that you say that,
El
Ken.
Twan Show.
When we had him when
That's
when we talked about doing the record, that's what I told Mecca. I was like, once this motherfucker is done and I give it to Tweezy, watch what happens on social media. And it literally overnight, Mecca called me the next morning like, dog, you wasn't lying. I'm like, I told you,
He's a
nigga.
social media.
I was like,
monster.
so this nigga
Low-key
pushes the
a
button on
Milwaukee
something.
influencer.
Yeah, like
Right.
I don't know if people are watching to laugh or to just they can't take their eyes off the nigga. You know what I mean? Because he's like a
It's-
car crash.
I was just
happening.
gonna
He
say,
does-
like, it's like
he-
a car wreck.
Right, it's
He
like a car
does
wreck.
what he wants to
To
do
do.
and gives no
No
fuck.
fuck. Yeah, yeah. I think
Like
it's
when
the zero
Dog was
fucks
at
given.
when he
Yeah.
was at the Bucks game with that hat on, he was was like, I'm here at the game. I don't give a fuck if I get on the camera or not. This is what I felt like.
And it got him on camera. Though.
And it got him on camera.
The man has become such a mainstay that now he kicks it with the owners.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like
sit on the floor, could trip Giannis if he put his foot out. You know what I mean? Like,
nigga.
The man went to Philly and sat with Rubin, Michael Rubin, Sixers owner, and Meek Mills, and all these people right on the floor, courtesy of the Bucks owners, though. You know what I'm saying? So once again, shout out to Tweezy for that because he got my video going viral. But I think it's all elements. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's a part of. I hadn't put any music out in a while, and I hadn't done any visuals to any music I hadn't put out in a while.
Since Black Excellence.
Yeah, De Niro has a big following on the internet. Tweezy has a big following, and so does Mecca. So I think it was all things, you know what I mean, collectively. Mm-hmm. Then the podcast growing at the same time, and the subscriptions to the channel growing and all of that. I think that helped with the views. Of the video.
Yeah, we said it before.
We cracked the
on air. Shout out to y'all hitting 1,000 on YouTube.
1,200 today, baby.
1,200.
Stars aligned.
Yes, sir. The stars aligned.
It was beautiful.
We literally went from 600 subscribers to 1,200 in the span of 4 days.
Yep.
Like we cracked the algorithm.
Yep.
So it's thank the algorithm gods for granting us favor.
Yeah. See, I know him too.
Juan sent up a little prayer for us. We appreciate that.
I know all the guys.
It's all about the multiverse. It's all about the
universe. You know,
I'm an eternal, bro. You ain't know that though.
Every verb in the world has a God. You know that, right? You just pray to it and it makes shit happen.
You just gotta find out which one it is.
Yeah, you gotta find it.
Yeah, you gotta
find
it.
But why are we here?
We are here because we're gonna have a musical discussion. And I'm glad I got 3 people who, you know, in the music game. And then Sarita. She pretty, but she knows some shit. Because she from this era.
And you gotta have ladies if you're talking R&B.
I would hate to do this panel with a
room full of hard legs.
It's weird.
Gotta be weird. You know
don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Especially as excited as I'm gonna get over Drew Hill. Like you can't
between the two of us.
Right.
You know.
And based off of the shit you was talking, you got a list of shit on there that I probably never thought about.
I'm not even a huge Drew Hill fan.
Wow.
But see that
you're a sick man.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't listen to him. I'm just not a huge fan. Like
that's
I'm not grabbing that CD out the case to put in the car while driving down the street.
I literally have all their CDs on my phone.
Yeah, out of all them people, out of the 16 people in the bracket, they're one of the people I'm definitely.
The person that sparked this idea is not even here. But like I think he made the comment. He was being funny. I laughed because I was high when I was reading it. But he was like, Jodeci got 11 songs. I was like, them 11 songs probably better than a lot of shit that's here. But I got high again and I sat there and I was like, how can
incorrect? Jodeci does not have 11 songs.
No, they don't.
No. When you put
that's why I said he was being funny.
Okay.
I was like, how can I structure some shit and make it a talking point, make it interesting? So I looked at the bracket again. And I called one of my homeboys. You know, I like to bounce ideas off him sometimes. My guy. And I sent him the bracket, and I was like, all right, break this bracket down. And, you know, he came to the conclusion. He was like, New Edition wins. I was like, I was like, go read it again. And it was like 90s only. I'm like, all right, so what did New Edition do in the 90s?
They hit you off.
And he was like, 4 songs. Oh. I was like, see, it's different when you break it down like that. Because you're going to look at a lot of shit and be like, New Edition got all these hits. I'm like, but all them hits is from the 80s. Mm-hmm. They got one album in the 90s.
Yep.
So then I'm like, okay, well.
That Sarita says it's trash.
Mm-hmm.
Then that
we structured
was
trash.
It was trash.
Oh, that Home Again shit?
Yeah, that wasn't it.
It was trash.
I listened to it.
So then I'm like, all right, so you take the bracket and then you give me 9 songs from each of these teams. So the first bracket, we got Boyz II Men versus New Edition. You give me 3 songs from Boyz II Men, you give me 3 songs from New Edition. Now, in my opinion, Boyz II Men gonna wipe the floor with fucking New Edition. Don't matter what they pick.
That's not even fair. It's not fair.
Yeah. It's the way that I didn't do the bracket down.
Who did the bracket?
I don't know. Tone posted this shit.
Came from Twitter.
This shit came out of nowhere.
Twitter, yeah.
So
Boyz II Men versus New Edition in the first bracket, right?
Obviously, Boyz II Men is the 1 seed.
Right.
Yeah, they're the 1 seed.
And New Edition is the 8th seed.
Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, they're the 8th.
So give me 3 songs from New Edition. Besides Hit Me Up.
from the 90s.
Yeah, that Hit Me Up. That's what I'm saying. See, Scales,
Serena-
because you
Serena
was
has
one
the
of them
list.
niggas.
I have
You
my
was
list.
one of them
Serena has
niggas
the
that
list.
said new.
No, because we didn't read
Initially.
90s. Okay, when I first seen the bracket, I didn't read the 90s male R&B. I just seen male R&B and went with, well, if we counting solo careers and all that, nobody's fucking with New Edition. Period. End of discussion. But if you're taking solo careers out of it and you're only counting the 90s, well, then they're the worst group on this bracket.
That is a bona fide fact.
Yeah, they're the
They're
worst
worse
group in the
here.
bracket.
They want to play in against
Now
a
I
bot or something.
exactly.
Like,
That's why I don't understand why they as yet. They want to play in against as yet. They was the 9th and 10th seed. They had to win a play in against as yet. Last night I was inside of you. They had to beat them niggas.
can I see the bracket?
And even there, last night should have
But
been.
now, when I was asking why were they 8th, now it makes sense why they were 8th because they're actually 16th. They're the worst team in the bracket.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay. How come the white boys didn't make the list?
Which white boy?
What white boys?
We're not
New
putting
Kids on the Block.
Nah.
Color Me Bad, yeah.
No, they wouldn't have made it though. They don't got no songs.
They got as many as New Edition.
It's
Goddamn.
next.
No, they got as many as New Edition.
How many next guys?
Next got like 5, 4.
So this is why.
So New Edition.
This is why
beat
when I
Color Me
sent
Bad
y'all
in the
the
play
text
game.
message,
Okay.
I was like, "Give me 9 songs from each because
They got to
You
go
gotta move-
around.
you gotta
gotta
move
on, and you can't
and
reuse
then-
those songs
right,
again.
That's exactly how. I
Okay,
was
so
thinking.
Boys the Men wouldn't have to use much to get New
You
Edition.
can
out
the
here.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
can
Boys
use-
and Men could use Motown Philly and win the first round. Got it.
But he's saying just 3 songs, right?
Right, you just give me
Yeah,
3
so
songs.
just pick the 3 worst, I guess, or 3.
Yeah, you could do ooh ah. Motown.
No,
Philly.
why we're not
They
using
gonna
that
need
that
ooh,
early.
ah.
We don't
See,
need
they
you
gonna need
ooh,
ooh,
ah,
ah.
to fight
But
it.
Yeah.
But that's
and
the
this
thing
is-
with Boys to Men. They bag is deep enough. You can get away.
I
with
wouldn't use ooh, ah
But
this
see,
early
again,
though.
this is why I broke it down like this. So say
Because
tone.
when they come out of this round, Tone, they got mint condition, and you
Right.
might need ooh ah to get past.
you
mint
still
condition.
got
if
water
Tone,
runs
if
dry.
Tone uses ooh ah in the first round, and now
But you got to use 3. That's what I'm
right.
saying.
But I'm saying so like if you use 3 bangers in the first round to get New Edition.
So,
the fuck
okay,
outta
here's
here.
our
You gotta
options.
get
We
New
got
Edition to fucking
End of the
fight.
road. I'll make love to you
Bended knee.
on bended knee.
This is against
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Jesus.
A One Sweet Day.
One
and
Sweet
a song
Day.
for Mama.
And a song.
Hey,
for
use
Mama.
one.
Okay, so we're
They-
using a song for Mama.
They could
No,
take-
what?
It's a
they could take
collab.
90s
One
New
Sweet
Edition.
Day is a collab. It gotta be just
What's
a
that
group
voice?
by itself, right?
Right.
No,
Just group
there's
by
a
itself.
version only on their album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a version of them without Mariah
Yeah.
on their album.
Don't
Yeah.
make it like the
Probably don't
special,
hit the
like
same.
the
It probably don't hit the same, but it's
Okay,
yeah.
so
They cut it actually before she got on the song.
Yeah,
they
she
did a
jumped
version.
on
Before she-
a song for Mama.
It's Mariah.
Yeah, so you can use a song from Mama this round.
You can use One Sweet Day
and
because
going
it's not.
against-
It's without
going
Mariah.
against one New Edition song.
No, it's going against 3.
It's going against 3.
But they don't have 3.
But they don't have
So
3.
they only have one.
Right.
They can come in.
So we don't
Motown
even
Philly-
have-
They can come in
we-
Motown Philly and wipe them off.
Right.
Motown
We don't.
Philly,
We don't
you
even
say,
have to
"You
list.
break me off?"
We don't
Right,
even
you
have to
don't-
list
you don't.
New Edition because
But it was just the thought of like, as you see how if
You just
let
need to
Tone
list
pick,
2.
Tone's gonna use heavy hitters in the
Hitters
first
out the
round.
gate to get
So
New
then when
Edition
you
on.
get to mint condition,
Yeah,
who
they-
again ain't got as much as
Nah,
Boys
boss.
to
They
Men,
got some heat though.
it looked
the
funny. in
8
the light
seed
once
versus
you-
the 1 seed is going to be a sweep. They out of here.
That
They
ain't,
outta
that
here.
ain't always
It's like-
possible.
it's like-
no, in this bracket,
In
it
this
no,
is,
bracket,
this,
it
in
is.
this bracket,
yeah,
no.
in this bracket, it is. On the other side, it's not that.
I'm gonna throw a fit when we get to the other side of the
Yeah,
bracket.
the other
You-
side is
you
going to be
waiting on the
hard.
other side?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Hey,
It's going to be a
On
fight.
Real Talk, Motown Philly will not be anything else going forward. So you got to.
Yeah, we have to use
Right.
it here.
Right.
I'm Tommy
Let's
on
say
that
you
side.
toss. You definitely count
So Motown
Philly
Philly right here.
That's all they have to use.
Yeah.
And it
Yep,
wins.
that's it.
Because
It's
New
a-
Edition only got one, so then we can
Really
save their
gotta hit
8
you
other
off.
songs.
Yeah, get them
You
the
know what I'm
fuck
saying?
out
Because
of
New
here.
Edition only got one. So,
So
So
New
who's
Edition.
holding on and keeping track of the bracket now?
You, because you the only you the only
I
organized
have a
person.
song
fam.
list.
I'm
She made the song list.
I'm drunk.
Give
give me a piece of paper.
They guess. Tommy might have to take over the boards, and Juan is one, and so it's got to be you.
I'm actually sober, so
I said Juan is one. I mean, you hosting this shit. What happened to the only pen we had in the
you
studio?
write like
Here
a
you go.
doctor.
Well, you know, I had to relearn
So
how
we
to
only
write.
got one. We got one pen left. Hey, you want to take your
Okay,
notebook with
let's
you,
not go
bro?
down that side road, right? So I fucks with it.
Oh yeah, Scales. When you leave, you want to take your notebook with you.
Hey, that's gonna be the rock and roll house.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, that's a souvenir, man. I done started a whole nother notebook.
I was surprised.
that-
I'm surprised niggas ain't Fat Joe out of that motherfucker. It came up with topics and shit
Wait,
for that
is
show.
No, we.
Wait a
I got a whole archive. I got a whole archive of shit I can go back and find.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't steal his thoughts. I just bring him here to talk to me.
Yeah,
Right.
he can book me. He ain't got to do that. That's for the people who can't book me. They can
Ladies
do
and
that
gentlemen,
shit.
if you just tuned in, it is Sweep.
Wow.
Sweeps week, and Slick Talk with Scales is in the building to boost Juan's ratings.
You can't let this slide.
Don't talk about my show like that.
Juan ain't been on the buttons at all.
He drunk. I don't even got no buttons. They
So
ain't even
boys
on.
to men, boys to men,
If you touch them, they turn on.
boys to men advances. Clearly. And
Yes.
next we're on
With
to men
these.
condition high five.
Now, see, I also wanted to use
Look,
this
bro.
as
High
the
five
learning.
actually got some.
See,
High five for
No,
the night.
you-
They got a few.
You
of them.
gotta tell me what these
No,
are.
they got a
See,
few of them, bro.
that's why, like, I brought the old
Remind
niggas.
me
I
of a
want to
high
use
five.
this as a learning experience.
Outside the kissing
'Cause I was
game,
like,
I don't know
what
shit
the
else.
fuck do high
So
five
we're
got?
gonna school you outside the kissing game.
Kissing
They
game.
got quality time.
Okay, I remember that one.
I can't wait another minute.
She's playing
Who's
hard,
playing hard to get?
And I can't wait
and
another
I
minute.
can't wait another minute.
So that's 4.
That's four.
But that uses up their whole
That
catalog.
really does.
Unconditional love.
Is it
That's
enough
what
to
you gotta
advance?
do to get out of
Yeah.
around.
Okay,
This
But
so
now we're going
Wasn't that on the Mrs. Society soundtrack?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would say mid
Okay.
condition got a strong 5.
Okay, give me mid
I
condition.
mean, now we got that was high five. They
High-
got a strong
high five got a
Now we're
strong
going
five?
mid-condition.
All right, give me some
So-
men condition.
Wait,
Pretty
James.
brown eyes.
Okay, of course you gotta have
What
it.
kind of man
What
would
kind
I
of
be?
man would I be?
Okay, I remember that
She
one.
sent me swinging, which is one of my
Woo,
damn
okay,
favorite
okay, this
songs
three.
of all
It's a bop.
time.
I
I think high five was just here for nostalgic purposes.
But I'm trying to see. I don't know if Mick
Like
got
it-
5 though. That's
if
it,
you can't
bro.
if you can't make it to the next round.
But you got to do, like Don said, you got to do what you got to do to get out of one round.
Someone to
Now,
love.
when you get to the next round, it's up for you.
Someone to love.
What you
Ooh,
say?
Someone to love you. Yeah.
Yep.
Someone to- Ain't that a Babyface joint?
I think he might have
He
wrote
wrote
it.
it.
Might have
Right,
wrote
I'm saying like
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think
baby.
he wrote it for me.
That's the bracket we need to
Who
work
might-
on later.
I think Mick got. I think High Five got them by one song.
writers,
literally.
songwriters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all it makes.
I think high five might got him.
Yeah.
I think they got them by one song.
Mm.
Wow.
I had
Yep.
Mint
And then
Condition
High
taking
Five and
that
shot
round.
they low.
No. So are those high five songs
Which
better than those mint condition songs?
Oh wait,
I
See?
might
Now,
have
if you feel like them high five songs are better than the men condition songs, high five moves
breaking
on.
my heart is they shit.
Okay, so Breaking My Heart versus
Kissing,
Kissing Game.
I got
what
Kissing
is
Game.
what is
I'm
mid-
going
that
Breaking
mid
My
condition?
Y'all
Breaking
going
My
Breaking My Heart. Ooh, that's
I got
don't
Kissing
know,
Game.
dog.
I love that
Kissing
song.
Game
I would have
kind of.
to drink. Like if we was playing the game for my show, I would have to drink.
Nigga,
Both of
dun, dun,
Both of them.
dun, dun. It's over.
He got a point though.
I'm giving y'all that.
Over right from the jump.
But Kissing Game is a bop, dog.
It's a
Like,
bop.
I'm not finna do
I
this.
It's
like-
about, but it's not beating Pretty Brown Eyes.
Kissing
man.
Game is
I like.
Okay, but I'm gonna give y'all that round. Y'all got pretty brown eyes.
Okay.
Okay, song 2.
Okay, song 2.
Song
Okay,
2.
song 2.
So what's next?
Yeah, this round automatically wins if it's Send Me Swinging because I'm picking that. I like that song over
Yeah.
there than
Hard to
every
get.
song ever made in history. So
So you send me swinging.
you Send
Versus-
Me Swinging versus what?
You playing
I mean,
hard to get.
You send me
Playing
swinging.
hard.
I don't even like how you sang
Man,
that.
You Send Me
no,
Swinging.
it's You Send Me
Nah.
Swinging. Easy.
So that's it's too old. That's too old. That means they win.
Right, that's too up.
That means
too
mint
old.
You don't
condition.
even need
Because
to
even if you
Condition
play, because even
advances.
if you play quality time still could.
Right.
And quality
Beat
time
Swing.
was a jam.
And I don't think if that might not be better than What Kind of Man Would I Be?
Right.
No, it's definitely not.
Nope.
Because what kind of man definitely got
Yeah.
niggas back in the house?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's one of that's one of them ones though.
Right,
Like, that's
for real. That-
Unfortunately,
That's-
it's grown man
Girl,
music
would
versus
you
some
be-
TV popper.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's the other thing.
So that's why
That's
I'm like
fire.
Pretty Brown Eyes versus
Yeah, mid condition was
You know what I'm saying?
grown
Kissing
folks
Game
music.
is like-
Kissing Gang was high school going into.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So mid condition,
Mid
Mint
condition-
condition
mint
is
condition
moving on.
advances.
Hey,
barely.
shout out to
Oh, it's over. They
Shout out to Jimmy-
finna
Jimmy-
die.
Too old.
They finna
They
get.
too old. They still got a record. They still got some records
shout
left.
out to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That was their shit.
Facts.
All right, we
Next.
got Silk and
Silk
H-Town.
Whew.
I
Do
think
we
H-Town
really
only
need to
got
go through
2.
the songs for that bracket?
We might have to.
Do we really
I
need?
think
I don't think so.
How many songs
Okay,
does H-Town got?
What?
H-Town-
H-Town got
give me,
2.
Give me 3 songs from
Two
Silk.
ever.
We got 3 actually.
Part-time lover.
Hey, part-time lover is my shit.
Part-time lover, knocking the boots.
Knocking the boots. What
else?
Very strong songs, by the way.
Don't forget emotions.
Emotions.
Emotions
Make you cry
I think I got
sometimes.
that line.
It's 3.
See, this is why I asked the woman to make the list.
Licking you up.
Yeah.
And then a thin line between
Twin
love and
Love and
hate.
Hate, that's 4.
They got a
Natural
strong
Woman
4.
and
Natural
Jezebel.
Woman is 5. Them other 2 are.
Natural.
H-Town got 5.
H-Town
got 5? Okay, Dino.
Now, how many
Silk
Silk
got-
got?
Silk got freak.
Silk
Freak me.
cheated though. They had Keep Sweat writing that shit.
Hey,
matter.
make a
It
difference.
It
They
don't
sung
matter.
it.
I told you we'll do
So
a
you got
songwriter
Freak
one
Me.
later on in the summer.
Mean in my bedroom.
You can't beat that.
Days. Girl, you for me.
Happy day.
Lose control. Lose control was shit.
Oh shit.
Control.
All right, so
It's
give,
Silk.
give me the 3
Silk
best ones from
advances.
Silk.
Silk
Silk
advances.
advances. What are we talking about?
Nothing,
We ain't had
nothing
to talk
H-Town
about
got
it.
competes.
No,
Y'all let-
Silk advances.
I mean, some people might be
That's
mad
a
at
bad
us because
matchup for
people
H-Town.
love knocking the boots.
It was a
man.
bad-
They do.
It's a bad
What
matchup for
about the
H-Town.
the other 2 songs?
Right,
don't
but
hold
even if
up?
Knocking the
No,
Boots
they
wins
don't hold
around, it's still 2-1.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
It's still 2-1.
Yep, it's Silk.
All right.
It's Silk.
And we're not talking
Now
about the shaker.
here's where it gets tricky again, because I believe some of Guy's shit was the 80s.
Right.
At least
No,
most
I
of,
don't think the guy has.
at least
anything
most
in
of the
90s.
jams that we
Guy
love
has
from
4
Guy
songs.
was
I
the
don't
late
think Guy
80s.
has anything in the 90s.
I don't think they did.
But I don't think
4
they have
songs.
a song.
They got 4 songs from
Let's
90s.
Chill's in the
Let's
90s.
chill.
Let's Chill is a 90s.
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Ugh.
Want to get with you?
Why you want to DOG me out?
First
And
of
then let's
all,
stay together.
fuck that song.
That's
So really,
See?
it's just Let's Chill.
And niggas was like, what about I Like? I'm like, that
So
shit was
Guy
like
goes.
88, 89,
Guy's
blood.
going against who?
Black
Black
Street.
Street.
They done.
Yeah,
Joy
Black Street
kills
got
him
it.
a lot.
Black Street.
Yeah.
and
No diggity
Advances.
All
kills them
Black
off
Street
top.
shit is
Damn.
the 90s.
Yeah.
98.
So what songs were
Before I let go, just
No,
them
we're
three-
not using
only
that
gotta
this
use
round.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not
Them 3
using that.
alone.
we only got to
use
use
that.
one?
You can use no diggity. Shit.
Yeah, we can get no diggity out the way right now.
Before I let you go is like they
Yeah.
game 7
that-
back to the
that's they
wall.
that and Joe.
That's their big
Pretty
joke.
much.
All right.
Joy, you
So
can't.
I
Joy
will ask the
definitely.
public, do y'all want to get the final from this side before we move to the next side?
No, let's
no,
move
no,
to
no.
the next
Let's
side.
Or
move
you
to the
want
next
to move to
side.
the next side and then come back?
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
So moving to, so we got Boys to Men. They moving on.
Got mint condition.
Conditions moving on.
Yeah.
Silk.
moving
Silk
on.
and Black Street.
Black
Black
Street.
moves on. All right. So
So everybody in red.
Yeah, all the
Right.
all the higher
Basically.
seeds.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to realize what the trend is.
Mhm.
all right. So now you want to start with Drew Hill?
It's
no,
Drew
we're
Hill
not
versus.
No, it ain't
No,
Drew
no,
Hill.
no, it's- let's keep it a buck.
Just, you
Just-
wanna
just
go
stop
straight
talking
down the
about
line.
it.
All right, come on,
1 and 8,
We're going
1
up
and
the
8.
top. Right, 1 and 8.
Now this is it right
This
here.
is, this is a tough one.
Okay, this is the problem. This is my problem with this bracket. Who put Jodeci against
Tony
Tony
In
in
the
the
first
first
round.
round?
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
I
Either
agree.
one of these has a chance to win this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is sick.
I mean, but it's,
It is.
But I mean,
It's like the Phoenix Suns versus Golden State Warriors in the first round, and the Warriors is the 8th seed. Like,
I would love.
what?
I would love to see that though. That means your season wasn't as great if you had to win a play-in game.
I
to get
feel
it.
like-
Hey, this is how cold Tony is. They can come in with me and you first, and that's not even touching their damn arsenal.
Yep.
Me and you against anything in Jodeci. What they
I
got?
need
Bro,
3
it's
songs.
our anniversary.
Three
nigga.
songs.
They even got to
It
use
never
anniversary.
rains in Southern California. Like,
Those
where the
three.
fuck are
With
we
those
talking
three.
about? Like, I don't even want to do that to Jodeci
Whatever
because
you
I
want.
love Jodeci
So
so,
listen,
much.
Don't forget
listen,
whatever
listen.
you want.
Tony
Give
has
me-
to come with their best 3 songs this round.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
they do.
That's 3.
No,
Okay.
To get Jodeci up out of
To
here.
get
they
Jodeci
gotta
up
come
out of
with
there,
their
I
best
might need
3.
your
Oh,
best
we just
3.
doing 3 around, right?
It's 3 around, and like we said earlier, you can't.
So anniversary,
them same songs. So you going
It
anniversary?
never rains, right?
it never rains.
never rains.
In Southern
got whatever you want.
California.
Oh, whatever.
Even Feels Good was actually.
Oh my god.
I think it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was all off the same album, damn near.
Yeah.
That's that shit.
That got to be the most sampled song in hip hop.
all Jodeci shit came in '90s. All
Exactly.
All of
The
it.
Exactly.
whole catalog is 90.
Yeah,
They
they
are
are.
90s.
They are
Everything.
90s.
Yeah.
They are the definition of 90s.
So Jodeci has to respond with
Come and talk
heavy
to me.
records.
So what we
Well, they
putting?
got
What we
freaking
putting
me.
Tony up with first song? What's first song?
Anniversary.
Anniversary off top.
So anniversary, you can go what?
What can beat anniversary?
Forever My
Stay.
Lady.
No.
Mm-mm.
Forever
Come
My
and talk
Lady?
to me.
Come and Talk to Me. All three of these go up against that.
Niggas, I was literally at an event and the whole crowd was singing "Come and Talk to Me."
It's gotta be
word
that.
for word.
It's got to be that.
Time out. Come and Talk to Me is right behind Tevin Campbell.
Yeah.
Don knows that from Lux on Tuesdays when I used to do the R&B night. We literally could play Tevin Campbell, cut the music off, they sing it word for word, and then come talk to me.
That's what I'm
afterwards.
saying.
And I'm talking about men and women.
Come
Singing
talk
top of their lungs, word for word.
Like you don't even have to have the music playing.
It's gotta be that.
Somebody just got to start.
Tony got great songs. They don't got one of those. Though.
Yeah. Like Anniversary
they don't got
is
one of
real.
those.
Like
all
if
right.
you think about it, Anniversary only.
Yeah, so Come and Talk to me.
It's the only.
But that's how good Tony is.
Anniversary.
They are gonna have to use one of their big jokers to get out of this round.
Because Anniversary is stuck here forever.
Yeah.
Like white folks even played on their anniversary. It's there. It's owned.
That's one of them. It's like Happy Birthday, Tom.
Tell your
Exactly.
supervisor you leaving early today.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay for the rest of your day.
The pin on that song is phenomenal.
I need 2 more Jodeci songs.
Okay.
We got Come and Talk to Me.
Forever My Lady.
Forever
My
My Lady.
lady.
They gotta use it.
Gotta use it.
I give Forever My Lady points just for the way
And
Casey
stay.
was screaming on that motherfucker.
And stay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They gotta come heavy.
All right, come on, man.
Jodeci wins.
We need the best 2 out of 3.
by a buzzer beater.
Edge. I give the edge.
What are the 3 Tonys we using?
It was Anniversary, Southern California, and
whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Damn.
State beats that. Whatever you want. State beats that out. So Jodeci
got it by an edge.
Like, Edge was
whatever
something
you want.
Slow wine.
Buzzer beater.
That's where we made the mistake. Instead of Forever
Shit,
You
lay your
Want,
head on my
they should have
pillow.
did Slow Wine.
JoJo hit one. He hit a 3-pointer to walk off.
Yeah, I give him
That's
the
it.
edge over It Never Rained.
And I'm mad as fuck that they lost.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Me too. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
This-
couldn't wait to get over here
yeah, this
just for
bracket-
that. Like
this
that's
bracket was
crazy.
terrible.
That's crazy. I gotta put
Lay
these
your head
two
on my
against each
pillow.
other.
Lay your head on my pillow.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know somebody
That
who
is
don't really know what they talking about. Put this bracket together.
Lay your head on my pillow might be before.
So if
That's
Jodeci
kinda
if Jodeci is the
cold.
1 seed on this bracket, Tony was supposed to be the 2 seed.
Yeah.
However, Drew Hill's on this side of the bracket,
yeah.
and they should have been a 1 seed.
So what happened? And then Blackstreet is the 2 seed on the other side. It's kind of hard to move Blackstreet around like that.
This
So
is crazy.
I
The
would
big-
have took
the
Tony
big four-
being the 2 seed over
Over-
Jagged Edge on this
The
side.
over Jagged Edge on
Yeah,
this side.
on this side.
Absolutely.
So what's the next match?
Okay.
Next,
Damn.
112 versus
So
after
so
7.
Jodeci moved on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jodeci moved on.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately.
No, y'all stick with that. Like, y'all hold on to that
They're,
shit.
they're, I feel like
Jodeci's got
Hey,
Jodeci
yo,
has to move.
I let y'all pick
Tommy,
the songs,
this is-
Tommy,
this is-
and this
Tommy,
is what got
Jodeci-
voted on.
Jodeci
This is your fault.
Tommy, this is what I think. This is what I think gives them the edge. Is that Come and Talk to Me is like, can we talk? Where, like I said, culturally, if you play that record anywhere, cut the music off, people are gonna sing
They're
it.
gonna finish the
I
song.
don't know what Tony record you can play that's gonna get that effect.
Not
People
the
may
whole-
sing
not the
along
whole
to
crowd.
it, but I don't know if you're gonna get to cut the music off.
I think
And
it
they sing
feels
it word
it
for
feels
word.
good. Might be that jam.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But
that-
not
that's
everybody
not-
knows
Not everybody knows that. I'm a music dude, and I don't even know all the words to that.
And that
And
rap,
nobody
that
knows
rap
all those
verse is
words.
trash.
I know Anniversary.
And that rap track,
Anniversary might be the one where I know every damn near every word to it.
Get down, Mike.
Get down, Mike.
But not everybody knows
Man,
that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's how I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
they don't have any songs.
Like,
So
come
they-
and talk to me.
They win by a buzzer beater.
Yeah, they
fam.
win by. It's like they just
It's
edge
the
them
slightest
out, bro,
of margins.
because we're going
Damn.
top 3 records from both.
It's
Yeah.
a whole waste of the
Jodeci.
catalog. This game they can't even use none
And
of
we'd
it.
have put
And that is why Don is
top 3.
upset. There's a
We
whole
had to
catalog
call
that we
a
will
fourth
not
song.
be
I
able to
think
go
we might
back
have
with.
to add a 4th song,
We'd
and I
have to
think
put a 4th
Jodeci.
song in there to break
Oh
it.
shit!
No, that's only if we, for Tony we used
Lay your head.
Lay your head.
Pillow.
Lay Your Head, yeah.
Yeah, instead of
So then
Well,
it
Never
would
Rained.
have had to go to
Well,
4th song.
well, sir, the
But
rules,
I-
the
they
rules
still
are the
lose
rules.
to Jodeci.
I made the rules. So.
Damn. Okay. We gotta move on. 112
Or
after 7.
What does
It's
after
an-
7 even have?
Another learning experience because I didn't know. I didn't know any after
After
I
7
didn't know
got
that
some
was after
joints.
7 either.
They got some joints.
They got yours you don't know that they got.
Right.
But after
you
seven,
heard 'em, you
after
heard 'em.
7 should have been an 8th seed
I
here.
feel like if you
Yeah.
play me a song and I'll be like, yeah, I know that, and then you be like, oh, that's after 7. That I'll be like, oh, damn.
What
never knew
does
that.
that? What are after 7 songs?
Ready or not.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
for
fuck
real.
with that.
All I know is Ready or Not. And my mama owned the CD, so I still don't know.
And then they had the 5 Heartbeat song. That's actually them that song.
That'll
that
count.
song,
I won't
nights
count.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Heat of the moment. Yeah. That's 89.
That's
Yeah,
89.
that's
fresh.
89. I got Till You Done Right on all that song. Truly Something
No.
Special.
So they only got
Kicking
two.
Does
it.
any of them
Maybe I
songs
don't know
beat
any
one
of
to
them.
us?
No, they don't.
Right, just anything.
112 wins by a 3-0 margin.
Right.
Because Cupid alone has smacked.
Mhm.
They out
And then got Only You.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
only you just to clean it up.
Oh, wait.
Damn, Babyface couldn't hook up.
I don't think we can use anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you
is a
can't use
feature.
anywhere.
Anywhere is on
If
three.
anywhere is after the 90s, we
Yeah,
can't use
anywhere
that.
is
It's on
2000.
It's a feature.
You got what was on the
I don't
second
know if it
album?
counts, but
boom,
Lil Zane was on there, but
I hate
I don't
Lil
know.
Zane.
I don't know if
They,
it counts.
they lose a strike for that
I
alone.
mean, it was their song, so
Boom, boom,
because if
boom,
only
boom,
you counts and
boom,
Biggie and Mace on there. I love it.
Who made that beat?
Can we? Is there a version
Who made that
without?
Well, Anywhere's from 98.
Who made
Yeah,
that beat?
anywhere counts.
Anywhere
Anywhere
from
counts.
90s.
Peaches
Okay.
and cream
Who made
don't.
Part 3.
Who made that
Anything on
beat?
Part 3.
Yeah, peaches and cream
Peaches
don't
and
count.
cream for sure don't count.
Yeah.
Juan, who made that beat?
Who made what?
Anywhere.
I don't know.
You can't tell?
That's Timbo.
Boom. Yes.
Yeah, that's a Timbo. beat.
Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
that little.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that's that Missy. That's when Bad Boy
Yeah,
was on that
I
Missy
gotta
shit
put.
at
I gotta
that
put that
time.
on
Hey,
my
man,
template.
that was
Remember
when
she did
guess who
Total
wrote
Whole
it?
That's
album?
when they were just them three was everywhere.
Yes.
That's all they got.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
bro.
it. They
should have
done.
wrote Lil
They done.
Zane verse 2 then.
I mean,
Maybe he would. Bro, he wanted to be Tupac
She gave-
so bad.
She gave Bad Boy too many verses.
I mean, it don't matter because 112 is not making it past Jodeci.
Hey,
So
112.
So
was the
what's
Memphis
this-
Memphis Grizzlies.
So what's this
They
next
hot.
round? Because I don't even think we need to debate.
we don't need to
this.
debate it because it's Drew Hill
It's
versus
Drew
BBD.
Hill. So it's Drew Hill.
Versus
Drew.
who?
So do Drew.
So-
Hill-
BBD. So I don't even know why.
Belle
they're there.
Biv DeVoe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody put Belle Biv DeVoe on the list?
Yeah.
They're
Why?
I don't know.
I damn near wanted to scratch him out and find
Yeah, 'cause
another
they
group
had
to put
one
in there.
album.
Jodeci.
Hey,
Yeah,
New
two.
Edition also had one album
The
and they
Hootie Mac
made this
album,
list.
but nobody.
Drew Hill-
If we
Drew
don't
Hill
debate
wins.
it, do they get to keep their 3 songs to go into the next round though?
Who? Drew Hill?
Yeah.
Nope,
Yes.
them three are gone.
Yeah.
They 3.
Yeah, they
Nah, they
can keep
keeping
that
them.
three, since we didn't
They're
have to
keeping them
debate it.
3. They win.
Right, because they're gonna need it. Because
Yeah, they
Drew
definitely-
Hill ain't got much.
They win.
Need-
After
They
further
win by default.
investigation,
Are we
when I
counting
went
just
through the
ballots?
bracket,
They got a
No, we
bot.
don't
gonna need
everything.
those 3.
Because Poison, Killing, whatever.
They're gonna.
But
But
that-
then they
that's
would
all
lose 2-1. They don't have no. What else?
What
When
you gonna
I
play,
see you
dope?
smile again isn't better than Beauty or
What they
none
gonna
of
do?
that shit from
You're right.
Drew Hill. So
Okay.
You gonna
Right.
play dope?
dope.
So-
Yeah. No, it's literally when I see you
want
smile
to be,
again.
do you
and
want to be
Poison.
do
That's
me?
it.
Poison, then-
Do you
that's
want to do me? Because if you want to do
Oh
me,
yeah,
yeah.
do me,
I definitely
baby.
want-
That is not.
That's not
that
the
is
one
not
who
your
has to
slogan.
Huh?
That don't even count.
On New Edition.
It's a hard pass.
Don't
Over.
forget about something in your
It's a hard
eye.
pass.
No, it's a hard pass.
let it
We
be
don't
known.
we don't have to
In your
debate.
We don't have to wait. We'll throw incomplete
Don's
by
boys get to
Cisco at
live
that.
to the second
They
round.
don't
We
beat-
didn't have to
they
touch
don't
their
beat
catalog.
Drew Hill.
You know what?
Right.
To make you feel good, Tommy, we'll throw incomplete by Cisco at that, so that way they can get Drew Hill
Right.
out
Yeah,
with
get him
an
up out of
actual
here.
legitimate.
Get him up out of
Get
there.
him out of
Anything
there.
platinum.
No, I ain't trying to
Come
fight
up
for
out.
BBD. I'm just hoping that maybe.
No,
Listen,
I feel like you fighting for BBD.
Listen,
You just want-
Cisco,
you-
Cisco's barber.
you want to be
Cisco's
heard.
barber gets Drew Hill out the first round.
No, I will give Tommy that. I will
Cisco's
give Tommy
barber.
that. Poison does beat any Drew
So
Hill.
Yes, it
Poison
does.
is
Right.
hands
Yes, it
down.
does.
That beats any Drew Hill record.
They
But
coming
they
out-
lose
but
in
they got-
every
I
other
mean-
round
Right.
after that.
It does.
They coming out with a hard.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they're
You
done.
just you play. You just
Then
play.
you're done.
They get an
Right.
upset victory in game 1 on Drew Hill's home floor,
Yeah,
and
and
then
that's
Drew
it.
Hill
Right.
completes the gentleman's
They
sweep.
get a moral victory.
that's
Yeah,
right.
moral victory.
BB
We got him game 1
I
though.
feel like Belle Biv DeVoe was a
Now,
diaper
this next
game.
one, I
I
think
don't
we
know how
got-
the fuck they got here.
I think we're gonna have to fight for this next one.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know about this one. This is actually
Jagged
gonna
Edge
be
and next.
interesting.
It don't matter how who fight and who win. They getting their ass whooped next round.
I gotta check next. I don't know. I know Jagged.
You
Jagged
take
Edge, we got-
Jagged Edge.
I'm
not
Jagged
sure.
Edge.
I'm not
is-
sure.
Jagged Edge
I'm
has
not
the
sure
most
either.
overrated catalog in 90s R&B.
I agree because it all sounds the same.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It sounds like one long song.
112
Also, all
proved that Jagged Edge was
Yeah,
overrated.
yeah.
I ain't never seen a versus battle get
Where
that
Jagged Edge
bad.
is a problem at, Don, is up tempo. That's where they get on
Yeah.
your ass at. Where the party at? Why Let's Get Married remix, the Run DMC beat.
I'm so
Like,
mad at that.
You can, but no, that was a banger though. Like I can't.
No,
even
that
front.
is
was
the most disrespectful proposal in history. That is
Oh
toxic.
yeah.
Look, bitch, we ain't getting no younger. Let's
we
just
might
get
as
married.
well do this. But I mean, it was real though.
That
You know
sounds
what?
like some shit Kevin Gates would
And
do.
where the party?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2000.
Yeah, Nelly was
so
on that,
real.
bro, and Nelly didn't drop
Hey,
till 2000.
You gotta go back to J.E. Heartbreak.
Yeah. So no, this is I gotta
All
be
you
the
got,
one.
yeah, all you got
love.
is Jagged
Edge
Edge and
only
J.E. Heartbreak.
Walked Out of
Jagged Edge
Heaven.
only has 3 songs.
This is
So.
Walked Out of Heaven.
Walked Out of Heaven is later.
Walked Out of Heaven.
That's
Out
later.
of
2000.
That's 2000.
Next
Jagged
one,
Edge don't got much.
Jagged Edge has.
Next
all
only
you
got
Get
2 in the
Married,
90s.
You got I Gotta Be.
And I Gotta Be. Yep.
So let's go over the
Let's
next
Get Married,
roster.
obviously, and then
And-
And Promise.
See, whoever did this fucking
Yeah.
bracket,
They
So
just
that's
was
it.
grabbing.
I think we're
names,
getting
bro.
Jagged Edge the fuck up out of here.
Actually,
whoever
going
did
home.
this
don't know
bracket
what we got
was
with
the
next, though.
2000.
They going home with the girl is
got
mine.
Wifey, Butter Love. What else?
What else from the 90s from
Too
there?
close.
That's it.
All 3 of those are from the
So
90s.
Yeah.
they
But
got-
then they're done,
they
right?
got a
all-
hard
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
They both got a hard 3.
I think next.
They
I think
both
next.
gotta
I
go
think
to
next advances. Next takes Jagged Edge the fuck up out of here.
If we doing
And
a
then
tiebreaker.
Drew Hill finna beat the shit out of next.
Right.
What are the 3 for next?
The 3
Ooh,
for next.
yeah, because next all they got is
Yeah.
the rated
Too
next
close.
album.
Too close.
Wifey and Butter Love.
Wifey's 2000.
Yeah, that's what I
It
thought.
was?
Wifey was too.
No, next
Yeah.
all they
Oh,
got
I
is
know.
Butter Love, Too Close, and I Still Love You.
I don't even know why I Still Love You is.
I still love.
It's all on one album. They have one
I was
album.
without you. There's no me.
Oh,
You done heard
okay,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
before. They
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Realize I need you in my life.
Right.
I think we
that
might
shit.
have to go
That's
for
what
a
I'm
4.
saying.
Yeah, we go.
Next wins. It's,
Yeah.
it's not even it's
Barely.
next win, but they're done next
After.
round because they got Drew Hill and they don't
Right.
even have a song to play against Drew Hill.
They don't have anything.
They done. They had to
Right.
use all of their shit to get past
That's
Jagged
right.
Edge
Wifey
too.
was 2000. Okay.
Yeah, I knew Wifey was 2000 because it's on one of them 2000s playlists.
Yeah, it's on
Apple
Welcome
Music.
to Ecstasy.
Yeah,
Wifey and Beauty Queen.
I didn't know they had 2 albums. Honestly, I thought
They got
And-
4.
because after Wifey, RL left the
Yeah.
group.
All right.
Right after Wifey came out, he left
He's
the
like,
group.
all right, then.
So then that's when they fell off. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm out. I'm gonna go drop the solo.
Yeah,
track.
y'all been do this song with all Tyrese and all these niggas for the Best Man soundtrack.
Right, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and hop on this Tupac remix real quick.
And then he started doing off-Broadway plays.
Nobody else had a song with
You know
what
niggas
you
be
call
singing
it.
like that.
Deborah Cox.
That's them ballads.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that We Can't Be
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
That's why he thought he could go
The
solo.
R&B equivalent
That's
of a rock
right,
ballad.
because
Yep.
the success of Wifey, and then he came off of Wifey and did the record with Deborah Cox. He thought he
Yeah.
could go solo after
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah,
boy, ain't
they-
nobody trying to hear you solo.
They said that in this unsung.
What song
movie.
he
I
do?
watched the
What song he do with
You
Deborah
might like,
Cox?
that sound familiar. I heard
Can't
that.
be
We
friends.
can't be
We can't be
friends.
friends.
You can't be
I
friends.
thought that was Avant.
No, that's
No.
from next.
Where is he at?
Absolutely.
No.
RL.
Avant, RL, all same.
All
All the same.
All the
niggas.
same niggas.
Same niggas.
They all the same niggas. They all the same
And
niggas.
Pretty Willie
They are
Suella,
the
and you
same.
got
Right.
you got triplets.
Yeah.
Lay your body down. Yeah, him too. Add him
All
to
the same niggas.
All the same guys.
All birthed by
All right,
Bobby
we're
Lee.
on to the final 8.
So
Elite Eight.
who advanced? Was
So
it
we
next
got
or
Boys
Jagged
to-
Edge?
Oh,
Oh,
next.
next.
We had
Yeah.
next.
So we got
the
Boys
only,
to Men.
The only blue.
So
Yeah,
let's
the
stay,
only blue.
Let's
The
stay.
only blue.
To
let's
win the
stay
bracket.
right there.
Let's stay right there.
Right there.
Stay on this
I
side.
don't
Next
want to
is
stay
Drew Hill.
right there.
Next.
We might,
Versus
we
Drew
might as
Hill.
well go back.
Reverse order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now next.
Why
is
are
Drew
we
Hill
having this
next.
conversation?
Get him the fuck up
Why
out
we having
of
that
here.
conversation?
We're not.
Get him up
Yo,
out
I
of
feel
here.
like Drew Hill
I
is
feel
like
like-
80.
By
I feel like
virtue,
Drew- yeah,
by
Drew Hill is
hold on, hold
over
on.
because
Check this
they
out.
had to play a
Check this
song.
out. Check this out. By virtue of next not having any songs left, Drew Hill wins without playing
a
anything
song.
again.
Yeah, they don't have to play anything.
So they're
Two in
solid
a row.
6. They get
So
to keep
Drew
one of
Hill-
those.
No, they got a solid 6.
So
Solid six.
Drew
They
Hill
got
versus
smoked
Joe.
for the-
Hold
they
on,
got
wait a minute
smoked for
though.
the final.
That means they got a solid 6 against Jodeci's catalog now.
No, let's
They're 90s catalog.
Whoa.
No,
You're
no.
presumptively
Hold on,
assuming
hold
that
on,
Jodeci makes the finals in this
Hold on,
bracket.
because they're Jodeci's gonna have to use some records to get past 112. Bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Does
So what?
112 have left?
Can we run
No,
this
Joe,
I was
112
gonna
used all their records.
podcast?
They used
the
all their
90s?
records.
Yes,
we had-
Joe, you got to remember.
After
One,
7 only had one song.
Well, what song did you use for?
What did we use to get past after
I think
7?
it was Cupid. I think we used
Nah,
Cupid.
we-
No,
Yeah.
hell no. We
I hope it
we-
wasn't Cupid.
we saving that.
What we use? Only you?
I think so.
Yeah, that was
With
only
Biggie?
you. Yeah.
Okay, so they still
Is
got
it
some
is it
songs
really
left.
is it really
They
unfair
probably
for them to
still got two.
replay songs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't
Can't use
it
songs.
already. Even in the real verses, you can't.
If you
replay
shot
no
your
song.
bullet, if you shot a bullet out your gun, can you go back and get that bullet?
and reuse it again.
Hitman Holler.
According to Hitman Holler, you can.
Will.
But I don't.
We don't listen to him.
So listen.
Hitman Holler will
Because
reload.
of the way
They
the
use
bracket
same
is set
bullets
up,
that came out.
because of the way the bracket was set up, I don't know who did this, but whoever did this bracket, you made it so Drew Hill's going to walk to the finals.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
6 solid songs
Yep.
in the final.
I
fight
didn't do
with
this bracket.
We
guys.
know.
I'm
We're
not
not
saying
talking about
you.
that.
I'm saying whoever made the
Whoever made
bracket.
it.
That I'm
They
looking
might
at
be
you
a
while
True Hill
speaking.
fan. I might think you did it.
It wasn't me.
You
All right.
sure?
So
It
what
wasn't me.
we doing? Jodeci verse 112. What does Jodeci have left?
What does
Because you got to remember, Jodeci emptied their
We got-
clip.
Yeah,
damn,
Jodeci
getting
had
past
to,
Tony,
Jodeci had to
Tony,
let
Tony.
3 of them
What?
things off.
Fiend?
What would
Okay,
actually?
we got Fiendin'.
So we got
We got
Fiendin'.
Freaking You. Cry for You.
Get on up.
4 is
Yeah,
down.
get on up.
there.
4.
Damn, what's my other
And Love
joint?
You for Life.
Yeah.
I don't love you.
So they
for
got
life.
5 left.
They got 5 left.
They got
got
5
5
left.
And 112. So 112 is done.
Yeah. What they got left? One Cupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cupid,
it.
Cupid's a motherfucker.
Cupid's strong.
I'm not saying
It
it's a
went-
bad song.
yeah,
It's one of my
They-
favorite
they
112
lose.
songs.
But they're done.
They're,
Okay.
they're out of here.
So in the finals.
So wait, are we discussing
we
this
got
or
Drew
is it
Hill
unanimous?
6.
We just
That's
moving on.
unanimous.
I don't
Jodeci
know.
4.
What is there left to
112 don't
talk
got
about?
enough songs.
There's nothing to talk
All
about.
right,
We talk
so
about
now-
Jodeci
so-
and
But
112.
now we're in the finals when we come back to this bracket, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's
That's
Jodeci.
Yeah,
it.
because it's
song.
gonna get real.
This
It's gonna
side-
get real.
This side is rough.
Yeah, it's Jodeci
All right, so let's go
That's
back to
why I
the
made the rules the way I made the rules. So now we're gonna have a real conversation.
All right.
Fine.
So we got Blackstreet
Street versus
versus
Silk.
Woo.
What Silk got left?
Yeah.
Silk has nothing left.
Actually-
Well, what
Yeah.
did
What does Blackstreet have?
what does Blackstreet have left?
What did we use?
Yeah.
They didn't have
Damn
to
near
use nothing.
everything
They didn't use
except
that-
for
Yeah, they won against Guy.
Guy didn't have any.
Right,
songs
so
in
they
that.
had nothing.
So we use we
So-
only use No Diggity.
Yeah, we
So
only
yeah,
got
we
one.
use
So
No
Blackstreet
Diggity.
still got some jams.
So we still
Yeah.
got
They only got a
Before I let you go.
And they're going against who?
solid 3.
Joy.
Baby
Solid
Be
3.
Mine. Tonight's the Night. And Love's a Need.
they were all bangers. So.
All bangers.
All bangers.
Blackstreet was a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because Teddy
somebody
Riley was
somebody
like, fuck
pissed
God.
off Teddy
And
Riley.
He's like, fuck
Aaron
God.
Hall.
I'm going pretty
Yeah,
much.
Aaron Hall.
Aaron Hall
That's
pissed off
who it
Teddy
was.
Riley,
He
yeah.
could not take the
Damn,
fact that
I'll
Aaron-
show you. I gonna make another group.
Yo,
That's, you know what? That's what it was. 'Cause
I-
Aaron Hall went
they
solo.
did my nigga Aaron Hall wrong.
No, that's Aaron
What-
Hall.
Hey, what Jay Z say?
R.
We'll make
Kelly's-
another hoe.
Right.
R. Kelly stole his swag.
Teddy Riley was like, "Hold my beer."
And Teddy
No.
Riley said, "Nah, I got you, bro. Go
No.
watch this."
Whoever the third nigga and guy was is a nigga they did wrong.
So Silk doesn't have anything left
To this
because they had to
day, we
use some
still
shit
don't
to
know
get
who-
past H-Town.
Silk's
Got
got
Me in My
nothing left.
Bedroom,
Ooh, that's
Happy Days. Girl,
Ooh.
You For Me. Lose Control. Don't Rush.
shit. It's an actual fight right here now, bro. Mm,
Oh wow!
Mm.
So Blackstreet has to use their catalog.
they gotta
Yeah.
use Joy.
So
All right, give me 3 songs from Blackstreet.
They got to do.
Joy,
Joy.
Before I Let
Let
Go,
you go. And
Tonight's
tonight,
Tonight.
and that's how they get out there. That's how they get out of this round.
Against
Is
Silk.
that better than
What-
Lose
what are we-
Control?
No.
Meeting in my bedroom.
Meeting in my
Whoa.
bedroom.
That's a jam.
Meeting in my bedroom was a W.
What is
off
Silk?
top.
What is Silk's meeting in my bedroom?
There's
The one that everybody does. That's their song. That's theirs. That's theirs.
So girl, please don't be late. Joy. And Tonight's the Night.
Because they still got Don't Leave Me.
Oh shit.
Don't leave. Oh shit.
No,
Yes, they do.
no, don't leave me his name.
Yeah, that's on that same album.
Yeah, she just don't got that on her list.
I'd have been. I'd have been.
That might be on the same album.
That is the same album.
Same album.
Because I damn sure have sung that to a
Yeah.
woman before.
Yeah, Blackstreet advances.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not even.
Because they even.
But that-
But what 3 songs did we use?
For which
What
one?
songs did we did we use?
So we're
though,
saving.
from
We're,
that?
we're saving.
Even if Blackstreet still
We're
got that
saving
round,
before I let
Yeah,
you
we're
go.
saving before I let
before I
you
let
go.
you go, we not using.
Yeah, we gotta say that.
So then we still got Joy. And Tonight's the
I
Night.
think that's where
That's where we-
Blackstreet ends. That's
Yeah.
where they're right.
Well, I mean, Blackstreet's gonna lose.
Yeah,
The
this is
next
their
round
The
was
next
they go
round,
against
but-
Boys to Men.
Yeah, Boys
that
to Men
one-
got too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, because
It's the winner of the Boys to Men matchup.
Alexa.
Mint
Mint
condition, we
condition.
used all
What?
that in the first round.
We don't
We
got no
cannot-
more mint condition,
We
Jam?
could be mint
No.
condition with Let It Snow.
God, Lee.
I mean, but again, if it's unanimous, we don't need to use.
Are we
something.
saying no? But aren't we counting features off? So we can't use Let Us Know.
Who was they?
Who was
Let
the
It
feature
Snow
on
was
Let
on
Us
the
Know?
Brian McKnight.
I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, he definitely
was
okay.
on.
You're
I
right.
wanna
You're
I
right.
first heard that song on some random Christmas album.
No, Brian McKnight wrote
Well, we
it
can't
on
use
the
Let Us
song.
Know then, because that's a
Right, that's
feature.
stuck on there.
Who album is it on?
Let me get on
Who
this
album
track.
is it on?
It's on Boyz II Men album. But Brian McKnight wrote it, and he featured on it.
On their Christmas album.
That still count though. That's their album though.
Wait, if it's
on
so
their
Let It
album.
Snow on a Boyz II Men album.
It's
Yeah.
Boyz II Men
That's
song.
there. That's Boyz II
Is
Men.
it Boyz II Men featuring Brian McKnight,
Yes.
or is it Brian McKnight featuring Boyz II Men?
It's on
It's
Boyz II
Boyz II
Men
Men.
I
album,
think it's
so it's on.
Then it
can't
count.
be used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
so they
counts.
can
As
use
long
that.
as it's a Boyz II Men. song.
So they could use that to get past.
Yeah, they just use Let It Snow.
I didn't want to use R&B features like where they went out and did shit. Because if that was the case,
So that's like Hey Lover.
Lounging would have been on this.
Yeah, like
motherfucker, or
Hey Lover could
would
be
have been.
used.
Yeah, exactly. No, don't
No,
do that.
we're not
But like
doing
how Biggie featured on 112, that's their song.
Right,
So
yeah.
we can use
Right.
that
We
song.
couldn't use Sky. We wouldn't use Sky's the limit.
Exactly.
Right.
For sure, that makes sense.
Even
Yeah,
though
but
it's a
it's
fire
featured
ass
Brian
song, but
So
it's double points.
That's
him.
That's him. I wanna ride.
I know, but I didn't know he was on the credit as feature.
Yeah, feature.
I know he was in it. I thought he was kind of making a.
All right,
That's
so
Brian
where we
McKnight.
starting at? Jodeci, Drew Hill, or Boyz II Men, Blackstreet? This the
Boyz
final
II Men,
four.
Blackstreet, because that's more of the easier W
This is
between
the
the.
four. This is the final
Gerald Hurt
four.
did that shit with Rude Boys though. He
No.
didn't say featuring. He just
Do
came-
we
he
have-
just sang on that bitch.
Do we have three more? Wait,
Do we have 3 more for Blackstreet?
We have 3 more
No,
for Blackstreet.
we only
So
got-
They got one song.
Before I let you go,
We only got
That's
that
it.
one.
It's a nice
Yeah,
fight.
that's
saved it.
Because song
How
for
many-
so
Mama,
they lose
What
to
we got left?
Blackstreet
Wait,
2.
wait, hold on.
They
Y'all
lose
talking
to Boyz
about
II Men.
something. I feel like
it's so hard to
like
say
I'm tripping.
goodbye.
What you looking for?
Could kind of, unfortunately knock out.
Yeah, that's it. They
Damn,
done.
does that beat Before I Let You Go? It does.
It does, bro. Don't even argue that. You know it. That's why you
That's one of
drop
my
your head.
favorite songs.
It's
ever.
everybody's favorite song.
It's Crossroads. It's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Big
It's
fact.
Crossroads. Like
It's not even a song to start with. That's the crazy part.
everybody know I voted against Bone that whole battle, but I gave them that round no matter what. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what 3-6 play. Nothing's fucking with Crossroads.
Crossroads.
And that's why they closed the
You
show
got to
with
go
it.
get Kirk Franklin or somebody to beat Crossroads. 'Cause that shit's on another level.
Yeah, didn't they
bro.
just close the show with it?
That's-
Yeah,
that's-
they knew.
ended it with
Because
that.
it ain't
Yeah.
nowhere to run.
I mean, everybody was off.
And I miss
drunk.
my Uncle Charles, y'all. Like, come on,
So
man.
wait, what
To
do
this
we
day,
use?
everybody still.
My mom cries on that part every time. 'cause
Before
her
I
brother
Let You Go.
was named Charles.
Okay, so before I let you go, do we use Don't Leave?
For
Yeah,
what?
we used Don't Leave last
We
round.
used it last
Yeah.
round, so now we got Before
I was
Let
because
You
I was
Go.
just making sure that
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
the same.
all we
You
got.
you
left.
really looking for an extra?
No, I was just trying to make sure Don't Leave
Oh, yeah.
Before I Let You Go wasn't the same.
Nothing was better than Dave Hollister, Blackstreet.
Nah.
Dave Hollister Black
from
Street crack.
What movie was that?
from that movie.
Was the
from
Nutty
CB4.
Oh, CB4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
CB4.
Yeah, that shit was great.
I want you.
Damn, I forgot about that song.
Terrible. Terrible.
Right.
All right.
El
So
Terrible.
Boyz II Men advances to the final.
To the
Yes.
finals.
Now this is where we really got to look at that catalog.
So on
All
the
right,
other
now
bracket,
it's Jodeci, Drew Hill, North Carolina versus Baltimore.
Woo.
That's a lot of niggers.
Church, the North
Right.
Carolina Church versus the Maryland
Drew
Church.
Hill,
Fantasia and them
Drew
cousins
Hill,
versus the
I'm
Scorpion
Hill.
and his guys.
because they still got a
Drew
solid
Hill.
6 going into the finals.
Yeah, Drew Hill got that.
Drew
They
Hill
have
got a
no
solid
energy.
6.
You got to
Going
be
into the
careful.
finals.
Okay,
But we
so,
only doing 3, so
you
gotta
gotta-
give
you
me
gotta
your
pick
best
these
3
three,
out of them
because
6.
you got to make sure you still got 3
So
for the
what do
next round.
Jodeci got left?
I will go.
I think Jodeci. I mean, I think.
Did we use
I think
Fiendin'?
Drew Hill wins that.
No, we
I will
didn't
go.
use
No, we
Fiendin'.
I
didn't
will go.
use
Still got
Fiendin'.
Fiendin'.
Fiendin' going against Drew Hill.
I think Drew Hill wins that.
What else we got left?
So I'm gonna give you Drew Hill's round, and you beat it. We're not making love no more.
You gonna use it out the gate?
Yes,
Okay.
it's
I
Jodeci.
respect.
We got to show
I
some respect.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just that.
It's the
Just want to make
final
sure.
He could pull out all the stops.
That's not an
Yeah.
easy out. You
Right.
got to beat
Got to be
Feeney.
fiending.
That's hard as a bitch.
So we're using. We're not making love no more. Never make a promise.
Okay.
And 5 steps.
Oh shit!
I knew he was gonna bring that out.
You wouldn't use beauty
Hey.
yet.
Yeah, beauty go to the
Yeah.
Bye bye Jodeci.
Bye-bye,
Don't
Jodeci.
live with all jokers.
Bye bye Jodeci. Yeah, I just ran the spades down.
Damn,
He played the
Jodeci.
big Joker,
And
the
the
little
only
Joker,
reason-
and the
And,
ace.
and the only reason Jodeci had to take this L like that is by whoever the fuck made this bracket.
Yeah.
Because
They
of
had-
Tony,
they
Tony,
had
Tony, Jodeci loses to Drew Hill.
Because it would have been a better
Yeah,
fight.
it would have been a better fight.
At this point, Tony versus Drew Hill.
Did we use Love You
Would
for
that
Life?
have been some shit.
I love
Yeah,
you.
it'd been
we
fun.
did. I think we did.
But I mean, Drew Hill still
Freaking you,
because Tony
I don't think
still
we-
would have had to use the 3 records
Freaking
to get past Jodeci.
Because y'all
Freaking
gotta remember,
you,
Jodeci
Phoenix.
had to use 3 songs in the first round to get past Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
I'm talking about them if they weren't even up against Joe.
So then they only used 1 against 112 because 112 only had 1 song.
Did we use Cry for You?
Nope.
No, so right now we're going Fiending, Cry for You,
Okay.
And it was
and then 1 more. This is all they got
we
left.
I will
Stay.
vote
Yeah.
freaking you.
Did we use
Huh?
Stay? I don't think we used Stay.
I don't think we used that.
Did we
Stay.
use
Oh,
Forever
we
My
used
Lady?
Yes, we
We
used
used
Forever
Forever
My
My
Lady.
Okay.
That was against Tony in the first round.
Did we use Lately? We didn't use Lately.
That's Joe.
No,
That's
that's
Casey.
That's Casey and JoJo.
JoJo's. Shit, the only thing we got left is Get On Up there.
That ain't
And
gonna
that
do
ain't
it.
gonna do it.
That ain't
Get
gonna
on
do
up
it.
is gonna get them on up. That's
Yep.
what it is. Get them
I
out
know
of
the
there.
Get them on up out of here.
Ouch.
Oh, that's tough.
Get on that bus.
That's tough.
We should have pulled the trigger on Get On Up early.
Damn.
But
'Cause I
They
think
would have
see,
lost to Tony if you'd have
Yeah,
pulled.
if you wouldn't have used Get On Up, that
Damn,
wouldn't have
that's
got
right.
past Tony.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's not fair to Jodeci,
Yeah,
dog.
It's not
that's
fair.
why
Not
whoever
fair.
did this bracket, they destroyed it with that one.
That's
round.
why. That's
Yeah.
why I felt like if we picked the best 2 out of 3, we get more people. We give you a fighting chance.
And now, Boys to Men.
Men versus Drew Hill, and
Right.
Drew Hill doesn't have that many songs left.
Boys
They
Men-
got 3 left.
They got
They
three
got a
left.
solid 3 left.
To go against
Yeah,
Boys to
Okay,
Men.
let's do this.
But
So now we got
So
Drew
now
Hill
we-
versus Boys to
Give
Men.
me the last
Hold
3
on, wait a
Boys to Men, and I'll
No,
give you the
Give me
last
your-
3 Drew
give me
Hill.
your- Okay, I got you.
you only got 3 left with Drew Hill.
Hold on.
Shit.
Use a lie.
In the 90s,
In the
they only got a solid 6. You used 3.
You used 3 already.
Okay.
We're
gonna see.
a hot 3 too.
Bro, you
We're
got
gonna
Beauty
see.
left. I can name the 3 that you got
Yeah.
left, my nigga.
You got Tell Me in
Tell
My
Me
Bed
in My
and
Bed and Beauty.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
for
That's-
Boys to Men, we
that's it.
got End of the Road.
I believe that's it.
We got
For the
Song
90s.
for Mama.
Okay.
I thought we used something.
Did we
You
double
use
check?
Song for Mama.
Double check for me. I apologize.
We did.
I apologize.
I don't think we did.
We did.
We did. We used
I know
that,
we did.
used that early.
But what round did we have to use?
Against mint condition.
We had to use it against mint condition.
Oh
That was like throwaway.
So-
Mint condition.
Yeah.
End of the road is tough.
No, End of the Road is a problem.
That's a problem, dog.
Water Runs Dry
Oh yeah.
and Bended Knee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nigga, Drew Hill going home.
Here you go, Don.
Right.
Yeah. Yo,
we
I don't care what you put. I don't care what you pull out your ass.
Purposely put Into the Road
Hold on,
at
hold on,
the
I don't care what
Oh,
you
that's-
sit over
that's
there and pull
what
out
you're
your
supposed to
ass, bro.
That's what you're supposed to do. So, End of the Road. What was the middle song?
Water Runs Dry
That's
on Bended Knee.
okay.
Okay, what's beating
Okay.
Beauty?
on Bended Knee.
What it depends on what it,
I think Beauty's coming
Beauty.
out.
No.
I think
on
Beauty's
Bended
Okay,
Knee.
but it's
Beauty's
still the,
gonna
it's
be
still the
one of
best
the last
of 3.
two.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. His
He
third,
didn't say
his
three
third's
yet.
gonna make the difference because whatever he
But
throws
he
at
didn't say
Into
his
the
3, so
Road,
Beauty
not
might,
beating it.
and the way he was confident, Beauty might not be on that 3. So I would like to hear what 3 songs.
Hey, no,
You
Beauty
gotta
gotta
be.
be.
There's only
Beauty's,
3 left.
Beauty's in that 3.
This
That
game,
we don't
So
have.
listen.
This game
Okay,
seven,
hold
fam.
on.
I got a tiebreaker right
We
now.
are conceding against
End of the Road.
yes, End of the Road. We're conceding against the End of the Road. So I need 2.
Right, because
Water
you're down
Runs Dry.
1.
I need
Water
2.
Runs Dry.
So
You need 2
and
bangers.
on Bended Knees.
that's easy.
Give me your 2.
In My Bed versus Water Runs Dry.
Now we won 1.
I give Drew Hill that.
We drew.
And Beauty versus the last song.
That's where it get tricky.
I got the tiebreaker for that
That's
shit.
where
Right
it
there.
get tricky.
It's 2-1.
I think Drew Hill got it.
What's your
Tricky
tiebreaker?
with on Bended Knee.
What's your tiebreaker, Tommy?
My tiebreaker is which one I'm throwing on when I'm smashing. I'm not putting on Boys to Men when I'm smashing. I'm putting on Drew Hill when I'm
Thank you.
smashing. It's over.
Thank you. It's over.
But Boys to Men is how you get back in the house to smash.
You shouldn't be out the house in the first place
Right.
if he's listening to Drew
If
Hill.
I'm doing if I'm doing Drew Hill the right way, playing Drew Hill the right way,
They
I ain't
Well,
going
getting
niggas
put
don't
out.
nig,
Right.
they gonna get put out one way or
I ain't
another.
getting put out.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad.
That's
Is
why you
Drew
on Bended
Hill-
Knee.
Drew Hill got you late in there.
Okay,
They
so
putting up with my bullshit. with Drew
according to the
Right.
voting system,
Wait a
I
minute, did we
I still
ever-
have songs
hold
left.
on, wait a minute. Did
I
we
still have
ever
songs
use?
left.
Wait a minute. I do
So
too.
special.
I still got Song for Mama.
Hill. You ain't smashing this song.
Nobody care about songs from Mama.
Stop lying to yourself.
It's cute.
Girl, it was a hit.
And how deep is your love too?
Yeah, I still got How Deep Is Your Love.
4 Seasons of Loneliness.
That's come on, man. You
How
reaching.
Deep Is Your Love was on
That's a
Red
reach.
right? That's
Not a
2000.
reach. It was a great song.
Nope, it's 1998.
It's funny.
It's right here.
It's funny.
And Never Made a Promise. Did we say Never Made a Promise?
I did.
I still didn't say ooh ah.
Hey, Skills.
I'll make love to you.
It's funny. The argument.
Nope, I still never use ooh ah.
Wait a minute. So
So you hold on.
I'll make love
Can't
to
take your
you.
3 songs now.
Yeah.
You left out "I'll Make Love to You."
Why we
And,
I
I
was
don't
just
know.
mad.
Because I thought we
I don't
used
know.
that one. That's why I didn't say it. I know we didn't use ooh ah because I remember him telling me, "No, you ain't gonna use it that early."
Okay, to be honest with you, New Edition had one song in the 90s. Boys the Men went against them in the first round. We used one song for that.
But we named all. What it was we named 3 songs.
Then by the time they got to Mint Condition only had one song, so we only used one song that round.
Mm-hmm.
Then the round against Blackstreet, they used 3 songs against Blackstreet.
Yeah, they had to
3
use
strong
3.
against
So they
Blackstreet.
used 3 against Blackstreet. So these are the only. So these are the only 3 they had left.
No, they got gang.
No, they had more songs.
I still don't think they got anything with the
I'm just saying the firepower of Drew Hill, right? It's,
I mean, they got nice songs.
They have fantastic songs.
I'm saying I wouldn't use Bended Knee against records like In My Bed or Beauty. Boys
But that's why I was
records like Ooh I and shit.
Right.
That's the shit I would use.
Yeah,
That's
That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking what he had.
I'll make love to you. Is
Yeah.
I was surprised he didn't say it. So when he didn't say it, that's why I said this is easy.
I thought we
Right, and we let Tone pick the songs, then Drew Hill is the greatest group in the motherfucking 90s. And I don't like that.
But
I don't like it at all.
Hold on. But they still saying that even if we added those 2,
You fucked the Ooh though.
You fucked the
Yeah, you fucked
Wait,
Ooh Ah.
first of all, it depends on who you fucking. If you fucking some old thing that might want to hear "I'll Make Love to You," so I don't know, bro.
that then you not fucking her.
Hold
You
on.
actually making love to her.
We are men in our 40s. You not smashing no 40-year-old to I'll make love to you.
Nah.
You're not doing it.
Not these new 40-year-olds.
Nigga, you play that old
Nigga, we knew 40-year-olds. Shit.
Right, that's
Well,
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
I'm like, hey now. Like, hold on.
These new y'all, you're part of the new 40-year-olds.
Close your eyes.
When I was 10 and she was 40,
Make
they
a
weren't pretty
wish.
like you.
And turn
At 33
Okay,
and you're
let's
40, they're fine.
Let's
They're fuck now.
Let's do this, right?
I'm mad y'all
Give
still
me-
playing music to
what's
have
this?
sex to.
Yeah,
That's what I'm mad.
I just turned on the music choice channel.
Hey, if it's on, it's on.
I'm not
No,
looking for a specific playlist.
I'll tell you, I hate fucking the music.
It's a
I be
distraction.
fucking the shit like Lil Wayne because that's usually what I was
You know what?
playing.
You are.
But that's
horrible
usually
human
what
being.
I was listening to before we even started fucking.
I'm not making.
Right, like you don't.
Look, it's
if
not
we both
prom.
high, I don't
Bro,
know what's on.
Let's
Turn that shit off.
hey, listen.
Turn the music off.
Turn this shit off. In my case, I'm listening to breakdowns more than I'm stroking.
Break down.
It's got to stop.
It's a
No, I'm
distraction.
not that song. I'm saying I'm listening to breakdowns and the beat.
You count bars. This is a 4-bar. This is an 8-bar
Especially
build
because
up.
Donna produces her. So
It's a
your
distraction.
mind gets to doing some weird shit.
Look, the bridge go here.
I'm like, why did they
The hook
use
should
that?
go here.
Why did they
It's a
use that
distraction.
snare? I would have used a
So where
tighter
that-
snare
so
on
where
that.
that hi-hat?
Like,
Look, they
I'll be giving out back shots and be like, wait, is that a 4-bar loop? I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Is that a 4-bar loop?
It's a sample.
He
Just
just
can't
stacked
do it,
stacked
man.
that
They
drum-
reversed it,
stacked
put a
that
little
kick.
growth speed
That
on it.
kick hit.
Look, I'm not into that.
They said, "Yep, I'll put a little growth speed on it
but-
halftime."
You might not be paying attention to music while it's playing. You not put it on to smash, but it's on to set the mood.
No,
Boys Man is not setting the mood.
No, it's not.
It's not setting the
You-
mood.
Lil Wayne
not
shouldn't set
feeling
the mood
sexy
either.
to
I gotta
Boys Man.
reevaluate chicks I've been
Yeah.
fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no way we should be listening.
you need to stop
Go
smashing
DJ,
thoughts.
go DJ really shouldn't be
Listen to
happening.
Mr. Officer.
Wait,
Right.
While that is an R&B
And
song,
Fireman and
that
all
is an
kind of
R&B
stuff.
song.
Like,
Just-
not
but-
Fireman.
but you know, I'm a Lil Wayne fan, so I'll be playing all the shit bitches ain't never heard before. They be like, when did this song come out? I was like, honestly, you don't know.
see,
nobody.
that's a distraction, my nigga. If she
Distraction. They worried
asking
about
me
the
during
music.
sex,
It's-
where this song come
What's
from?
going on?
Obviously, I'm not doing my job.
If she reaching over to grab the phone to Shazam it, you're not doing
Right.
your job.
Like Siri, what song is it?
Yo, I'm out at that point. Like we shouldn't even be here.
You know what? I'm done.
I'm done.
I think as much as I would like to give Boys to Men, because
Drew. I mean,
in high school they called me Boys to Men.
Yeah.
That was my nickname. Like I was all of them. apparently, because I look like all of them.
Yeah, all of them in one and shit.
Some aspect.
You were Cooley High.
Sean Wanye, Mike looking ass nigga.
Even though Boyz
I'll
II
go
Men
through-
had
I'll go
hits
through here.
in the 90s, it ain't some shit you want to jam to.
Bro,
It's funny,
see,
I-
the
I-
bracket
I-
is
irony of
the
this
bracket
is
is really what Drew
Yeah,
got
the
Drew
bracket-
here there
Boyz II Men
because
had
they didn't
the
have
same
to
level.
battle nobody
That's
to
why.
waste their good
That's
money.
why I said whoever made this bracket made it favored towards Drew Hill.
Right, they basically had all of their shit.
Well, would you,
You did it then.
oh, wait, I gotta ask Don.
I didn't
Don,
do it.
I'm telling people
Don,
that
would
this was
would this
you.
be the same approach you would take with Mariah Carey?
No, I'd make it fair.
Mariah Carey
But
can
wait, what's your smoke with Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey
make
will
it
actually
like
coast
this?
can coast to the finals.
I think Mariah Carey could, but it all depends.
Mariah
on,
Carey.
It depends on
if we're
who's
doing-
in the bracket.
Okay, what are we talking about? Are we talking about 90s to 2000 or 90s 2000s?
It has to be 90s.
You have to
R&B
break it-
women.
break it down.
I ain't gonna front.
You have to break it down to like a
I ain't
90.
gonna front. I'm looking at this shit.
Kind of.
Please don't go away from me. Was
Oh,
a tough
yeah.
Boyz II Men
Shit,
record,
I
too.
forgot all about that.
Oh shit!
When you call my
See,
name,
that's why I still want to give it to
reach
Boyz
out
II
my
Men
hand
because their
and
catalog is
album.
still
Yeah,
going.
Cooley High Harmony
That
got
first
shit. As
album
I'm looking
was
at this
some
list, bro, that shit got like 10 songs
That
on
first
here.
album was
Just for
fire.
one album.
That
Mike
first-
sat down and took his time with that first album.
that was a new edition ass.
It's
album.
out.
It was.
Away all the
Yeah.
throwaway songs. and
Yeah.
give it to them
So the
niggas.
second album that should have been.
that shit
Right.
rough.
That's
So
how
what
shit-
you telling me is the album that should have been New Edition's reunion album? Mike gave it to them.
So
Absolutely.
I bet
Makes
you did.
sense.
So for all of the, and I'm gonna make sure I make a post about this on Facebook that Drew Hill wins this bracket because we let Tone pick songs.
No, Drew Hill won this bracket because
Drunk-
they
you
didn't
let
have nobody to
Drunk
We
Tone-
let
waste
I'm
songs
sorry.
on.
There's a disclaimer. We let Drunk Tone pick songs.
No, Drew Hill wins because they didn't have to waste any tracks. Period.
But as Scales just went through,
I mean, the two.
it's a lot of shit
Bro,
that could have knocked
time
Drew
out,
Hill
bro.
fucking head loose.
Time
We
out,
can
bro.
find some other shit.
These niggas could really cheat, G. In 1997, they did a remake of "Can You Stand the Rain" by New Edition, boss. So
That
they can
shit.
technically
That
play
okay.
that.
Boyz II Men.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
right here on their album Evolution in 1997. They did a remake of "Can You Stand the Rain."
What that shit sound
That's what I'm saying. Like these
Play it.
niggas is kind of they're a little unfair. Drew Hill got lucky because of the bracket, but in reality, Boyz II Men is
That's
probably
what I
like,
said.
Yeah,
like
but
what Don says about Mariah Carey. If you go 90s music,
Yeah, 'cause
period, it might be Mariah Carey.
Mariah
as far as
Carey-
females go, and then
Right.
Boyz II Men as far as
To
male black R&B
keep it a
groups
buck.
go.
Mariah Carey was the first R&B singer who literally dropped a #1 album. Like it was
See,
nothing but #1 hit.
yeah.
I feel like whoever would do a Mariah Carey bracket, they fuck around and stick Mary
But-
somewhere near Mariah.
and then fuck up the
And
bracket.
fuck up-
Having
fuck
to
up
meet
the
in
bracket,
finals.
right.
Nah,
but this is why. But that thought process is why I keep telling y'all.
they probably did
Like
it better
Mary
too.
J. the Queen,
It's
but she
acapella.
can't beat Mariah
Acapella.
Carey.
I remember when they did that.
I
they
remember
didn't
that.
perform it and shit. That's why when I looked at it on the
I
list, like these niggas is a cheat code. They're not really fair because they get all the throwaway New Edition songs, and then these niggas can sing their ass off. So
Right.
it's like I said, Drew Hill, shout out to them because of whoever made the
I used to
bracket,
dress like that shit.
they helped y'all, brother.
You did. I can see you dressing like that.
You thought you was Motown Philly?
In Motown Philly was a vibe back then, bro.
Lady,
Like niggas, that's where the sweater
ladies and
vest started
gentlemen, I
from.
have to take my leave.
That was a vibe.
I have to go to work.
Appreciate you, sir.
I just got off of work.
Good to see you, fam.
Yeah, good
I
to
appreciate
Nice to
you.
I'm not
y'all.
gonna see you back in the studio here, Don.
Man,
You're
it was-
always
It was a
more
nice
than welcome.
reunion vibe.
Yeah,
For real.
man, like
It was
fucking
natural.
y'all,
It
you
was
know,
Music
hey,
brings
Hey,
people
listen.
together.
Hey, listen. I just want to say to everybody on the Tone Deaf Network that if you need to increase your ratings, call Slick Talk with Scales.
Wow.
That's what you really gonna do, bro.
We the goats.
What you gonna
And you
do?
had to say what you had to say
Well,
with the
okay.
echo.
So since
Everybody need a
since,
dime
since
in their
this is how you feel, I will say out loud. I only extended the invite to Slick. You showed up, so you weren't even supposed to be here. So I don't know who ratings or what ratings you be boosting, my guy.
You kind of deserve
Since we
that.
having an honest conversation,
What
you boosting, my guy?
Check this out. If you called Slick Talk,
No, I
that
didn't
means you
call
called
Slick.
for both of
No,
them.
no,
You
I
just
didn't.
said you extended the invitation to Slick,
Oh, I'm sorry.
which means you invited Slick Talk with Scales. You didn't.
I just asked
You
Scales.
didn't say I invited Harvey Scales Jr. onto the show. No, you said you invited Slick Talk with Scales, which means you get us both.
Well, next time, Juan, just invite JR the superstar. You get that
He
problem.
is,
Right.
He is the superstar.
Right, 'cause
But,
he's
but you do know what?
Hold on. I
Sunny
talk
days.
slick too, nigga. Hold
Everybody
on.
loves them. But can you stand the rain? That's what I'm saying. That's the
Time
real
you can
talk.
go home too.
Do you just kick my man's
I
ass?
did,
He
bro.
trying to
You
kick
just fire
everybody out.
Tommy?
No, I would never fire Tommy. I don't have that authority.
You gonna kick him out though?
Yeah, out of the room.
Don't worry, we got something for you. Come on back on to the dark side.
Oh, he got his.
I thought you had to go to work.
Can B's got his own production right now.
Come on
bro.
back over to death row.
Y'all want the producer? All of your videos.
All in your video.
Show me your people shows.
Come to death
Who
row.
that?
Wow. Tommy?
That happened out of
How does this make you feel?
I mean, like I said, they won by fixing the bracket.
I say we
It is what it
redesign the
is, man.
brackets. You know what? We got to do the women one because
Right,
there's definitely
that's what
some
I was
women
gonna say.
R&B groups out there.
SWV.
That I'm
Yeah,
It's no
Yeah.
debate.
yeah, it
You
might
don't
be.
even need to go through a bracket.
SWV and Escape. You forgot about Escape?
In Vogue.
So we already got the finals. So
Yeah, yeah.
Vogue's a problem. Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it.
But if
buck,
we
though.
using the same format,
Does TLC get added?
We
yeah.
doing 90s.
They definitely a fucking problem.
too.
That's your final four.
yeah,
Bro,
So
believe
we
it or
could just
not,
go from there.
Hey, if somebody put the brackets in
Destiny
Destiny
each
Child put
Yeah,
out
Destiny
records
Child
in the
be there.
90s,
They
boss.
did
I
too.
just looked that up the other day.
Yeah, they
Songs
first
in
two
the
albums.
90s.
All right, we got
First two on the
702, Allure, Black, Brownstone,
them sound like
Changing Faces.
them sound like play-in tournaments.
Hey, it's the same shit as
That's
some
the
of this
NIT.
shit.
You
Destiny-
get one song and out.
Destiny's Child,
Destiny Child is a good one.
In Vogue,
In Vogue's a great one.
Them the play-in
Jade,
tournaments.
And then Jay's a playing.
Cut
NIT.
Close, SWV,
SWV's
I
in
think we said the final four.
The Braxtons,
TLC,
Total,
Escape.
Total went out.
Escape.
Total's a problem.
Janae.
Total's got some shit.
Janae is.
I just don't know how much of Total's going is in the
Nah,
90s.
they probably make
Total?
out the first.
All
round.
totals is 90.
Yeah, most of totals.
They
shit
probably
is
got
the
a
90s.
good solid
Yeah.
four
Yeah, they-
songs.
But remember, they still the same time as 112, and we thought that third 112 album was in the 90s, and it was not.
You talking about
Part three was
Yeah.
definitely
2000,
2000.
you know what I mean?
You're right.
Early.
Well, both of Total albums are in the 90s.
Okay.
Yep.
But what
Late
songs on
90s.
there?
Kissing you, can't you see?
Tripping.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
some
they got some
jams.
joints,
You gotta
bro.
go and listen.
What
to
about-
else
what
with
about
the
us?
brand.
No one else.
I don't care what
What
song you
about
put
us?
up.
Yeah.
Sitting home is my
Yeah.
shit.
Sitting on talking about
No
you.
song can
No,
beat that.
absolutely.
I don't care.
Fire. No, Total's gonna be a hard out. They're not an easy out at
Hey,
all.
if someone wants to put the bracket together,
Total
I'ma
might
put it-
be
I'ma
Total.
work on it.
discussion about Total.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
we
it
had-
one. We're gonna
we
do that
talked
one
about
for
Total.
next week,
Total
and then we
might
gonna
make it
start
to at least
What else?
finals.
We was
the
talking
tour
about
in
Total.
July.
Yeah,
we
Final
can
Four
start the
or
tour
eight.
in July.
We'll start the
Depends
tour in
on how
July.
the bracket
So
set up.
if y'all not busy next weekend, we gonna do the female bracket.
Who gonna make the bracket?
I'm gonna make it with Juan. I'm gonna slide it to y'all too. Y'all go ahead and make adjustments, so that way it's a fair bracket when we look.
Right.
at
So
it.
by the time we get back here next week Saturday,
Okay.
we'll have a decent bracket
Okay.
with everybody's input.
What year did Fan Mail come out?
Fan mail.
I
I
think
want to
that
say
might-
99.
Yeah, I want to
They
say it was
just made-
99.
I-
They made
I
it
got
right
TLC
before
and
Millennium.
Escape.
Fan,
in the
fan
finals.
mail. No
They on
script. No
opposite sides
script.
of the bracket.
Yo, Don.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yo-
do a female next week.
Yeah, next week you gonna be good.
You be
I got Escape
Yep,
for the
Fan
win.
Mail will be the
can
last
quote me on that.
90 album.
Yeah, I got Escape for the win. You
Damn.
can quote me on that.
Okay.
Everything else is
that's who you going
I'm
with?
taking
You
Escape
got
Hope left
escape
out.
for the win?
because I feel like they're gonna do like Drew Hill. They're gonna go into the finals with a solid 6.
I don't know, man.
Depends on how the bracket made up.
Yeah, it depends on how the
They gonna
brackets
go
are.
in with a solid 6.
It depends
Whenever
on how
I
the
get an
brackets
invite,
are.
brother.
Yeah, y'all never invited us.
Oh, the rap on some rap shit. Oh, for sure. Wait,
Shit, you got
you gotta
unpretty.
send me some
You
information.
got
I gotta know where I'm going.
You got red light special digging
It's
on
on
you,
40%.
baby,
I
no
need a
scrubs,
throwaway
waterfalls.
track, Don. I need a throwaway track.
Ain't too proud to
I'm
bed.
still
What
going
about
with
friends?
Right
I'm
shit.
still going with Escape.
Yeah, Don.
I'm-
Hey,
Against TLC.
Send me some throw. Send me some
90s.
shit you don't care
Ain't even
about.
Christmas
Going with
song.
Escape.
Yeah.
Because depending on how the bracket made, Escape might have to use
I
some
can't get
songs.
no. I don't. I'm retired.
Or TLC. I mean,
I do want to do a song with Scales. I do want to do a song with Scales. Though.
I like to be slept on.
I do. I do.
Yeah,
I do want to do a song with
all
Scales.
right. Hey, shout out to Adi for his.
And we got to call it the Heartbreak Kids.
That nigga came
The Heartbreak Kid.
Yes.
You're a horrible human being.
I mean, that's
I
his
definitely got
that's
his
his Twitter
shade
name
women.
that he ain't never fucking changed.
Instagram too.
Who's that?
Scales is what is it? Is HB right?
Oh, okay.
So I never changed it.
Right. So
That was way before like Toxic was even trending. That's been my name for like 10 years.
It's
so
definitely
make sure y'all tune in to the Death Fresh show starting sometime in July. Scales gonna be a resident on this motherfucker here.